All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Vermillion. I am here joined by FoxyJira and Keeanolookalike. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy X today, a really old RPG. Some people may have heard of it, you know.
Whoa.
Really old?
Old?
Really old?
It's kind of old, okay,
Shot
guys.
to the heart.
All right. But the category we're playing today, cutscene remover, true RNG, we will go into what that is. So without further ado, let's go into it. I will tell you guys when to start the timer. First things first, pick new game. We're going to go into standard sphere grid. Yes. And this is important. Okay, this is probably the most important choice in the whole entire game. If I were to pick a range right now, I would get excommunicated from the Final Fantasy X community. Okay?
You're not allowed.
I am not allowed.
Arranged is so bad.
Yeah, so I have to pick original just to keep my runner's permit. And without further ado, guys.
Real quick, you want to talk about this real quick?
Oh yeah. First of all,
Full
so these things. We have the cutscene remover here. We have a break, which I'll show you guys halfway through. True RNG, which is the mod we're going to be using. Keanu will explain it later. And the set seed, we don't care about that right now. But without further ado, guys, on 3, I will start the timer. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Woo! All right, guys. So, like I said, cutscene remover, no cutscenes. We're just into the action. So, first things first. Guys, there's a really big debate between how you pronounce the main character's name of this game, okay? Some people say Titus, some people say Titus. Today, we have a really, really specific donation bid war, which is you can donate to see how we pronounce this character's name. Because for me, I say Titus. Foxy, what do you say?
Titus.
What do you say, Keanu?
It's Titus. It's canonically Titus.
So just for that, we're gonna keep his name like this, but as the run's going on, the whichever one's winning is most, we will be addressing the main character by his name. So right now, currently, it is Titus. So unfortunately, Key, you're gonna have to call him Titus.
I'm gonna slip up. I'm trying not to though. I promise I'll do my best.
If we get enough money in for Titus, it won't be a slip up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Titus enjoyers are gonna come out full force.
All right. So Keanu, can you please explain what the mod is? True RNG. What does that actually mean?
All right. So the way that Final Fantasy X works, we've over the years discovered that the RNG of the game is set in seeds, essentially. On the HD version, there is 256 total possible seeds that you can come across. I think 256 or 255.
Yeah, 256.
256.
On the PS2 version, it is an indefinite number.
It's like 2 to the 32.
It's a ridiculously high number.
It's like 4 billion.
Of possible RNG seeds. So the way that I best described how the RNG in Final Fantasy X works, it's a reactive system, meaning it's set at the beginning once you create the game, and then your actions as the player will change and dictate what happens next, whether it be enemies killed, enemy encounters that you come across, steals that you do, enemy weapon drops. Everything can be somewhat pseudo-manipulated. And we, as speedrunners, in the Final Fantasy X community, are the only ones that are silly enough to say, yeah, we don't want to be able to predict what's happening. We just want everything as random as possible. So the True RNG mod removes the ability for us to have that set seed. Instead of RNG values being rolled based on your player actions, they are just constantly rolling in the background, and there is absolutely nothing that we can do to maintain it or track what's coming next. For those who are familiar with the Final Fantasy X community, we have a whole tracking mod that you can input the first 3 damage rolls, 2 from Orin, 1 from Titus on the HD version, and then
2 from who?
Titus.
There you go. It's the first one, bro.
So bad. It is
I'm on it.
You're on it, bro.
so bad. But you can input those first few damage rolls, and it'll spit out what seed you're on almost perfectly.
Sorry. Oh.
Okay.
A little butterfingers there. Sorry.
It's fine. You can't die to this.
You can't have this boss.
Yeah.
But yeah, none of that in this run. It's going to be chaos. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have our own moments of here we go.
Yeah.
The game definitely wants to kill you with the RNG just rolling itself.
Yep, it's like we're the only community that's like we want to get tortured by RNG.
Yeah.
It sounds like fun.
And then one of the other things, I guess, want to mention it now, our rolling bet essentially for us as the stage right now. For every ambush that ends up occurring, we are pledging $5 each.
Yeah.
Towards the charity, and if Vermillion ever game overs or fails the big skip in the middle of the run and has to reset the game, that's a 20 piece for all of us.
Yep. And essentially every single encounter in this game, you have about a 12.5% chance of getting a preemptive, which is really good, and a 12.5% chance of getting a ambush, which is horrible. You definitely just don't want to see that. So if we see that, we're like, yep, of course.
Later in the game, it's going to get a little bit more scary. The last time that Final Fantasy X was shown off on GDQ's stage, Foxy was the runner, and that was prior to one of the biggest developments in the speed run itself. One of the big skips was found. Almost the Holy Grail. There's still one big skip left to do for those who still play the cutscene version of the game. But I mean, even if it was in the cutscene remover, you would save quite a bunch.
Yeah.
Yep. So right here, we did a really specific set of actions. So actions in this game are weighted. The lowest value action you can do in this game is changing weapons. So we use that, and we have Orin attack himself just because he needs to attack something, and attacking himself is the shortest possible. And by doing that, we have, I think it's Orin notice it or Titus notice
Titus,
it.
he goes-
Titus
he
notice
goes,
it, yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because if Orin notices it, it takes a really long time to finish that tanker off. So by doing those actions in that specific order, we're able to get out.
Yeah.
Also, one thing about this cutscene remover mod is that the music's kind of wonky. So right now, there should be no music at all, actually. But you just hear this battle song, and then now more intense swimming.
It's the most intense swimming that you'll ever see.
And it's also later in the game too, when it should be quiet.
Yeah.
The tanker fight in particular, it's a failsafe that the developers put into the game. Right before it is the first instance where you see the save sphere, and one of the properties of the save sphere in Final Fantasy X, for those that have played it before, gives your party a full heal. So if you're brand new to the game, you just didn't see it, didn't touch it, and Orin happens to die from the next encounter, it's a failsafe that the game put into the game to try to make it so that you don't game over there. Where Titus,
yep.
Sorry, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Where Titus sees the tanker, it reduces the tanker's HP to not actually an HP value. It reduces it down to first ambush.
So there we go. Start counting them up.
$5 in the jar, folks.
$5 in the jar.
$5 in the jar.
That's technically 15,
yeah,
between the three of us.
Yeah.
But it's a failsafe in the game where instead of it actually having an HP value of 1,000 HP, it's just 3 hits will knock the tanker down.
Another ambush.
There's $10.
There's the back-to-back.
But it's funny because this is actually the fastest ambush in the game. You want to get ambushed.
This
here.
is... Ideally...
That's actually good luck.
Yeah.
Ideally, you preempt the first, and then the Sahagins, and then you ambush on the boss, because the boss fight is 3 turns, or the boss has to have 3 actions before the fight ends.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So ambush just cancels one of Titus's. I have to actually mentally think about this before I speak.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It's wonderful.
I mean, but that's how
Join
his name.
us.
That's how his name is pronounced correctly, though.
No, it's not. Somebody please help me.
Donations, please.
Make this go away. Make my life a little easier.
You can make Keys Day easier by submitting to the Titus bid war, currently at 540 versus 765.
It's
for
getting
getting
Titus.
closer. Yeah.
Getting closer.
I can't call him Titus, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So I will feel Keys pain if it happens.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the people have been informed.
Oh, that's good. All right, so for this fight, it's a pretty standard fight. We can't really actually kill this boss. It's more of a tutorial boss because we're gonna get Riku into the body. I mean, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And we want to get as many crits as possible or dodges. That's fine, actually. We'll just do this. Sorry, which one?
I was gonna say first phase of click is 6 hits. Ideally, you come out of the fight with 300 HP on Titus.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Oh, no grenade crit.
No grenade crit. Very, very rare to get, but yeah, we want to steal at least 2 grenades from Click here, this boss. The next steal is a 50-50. We got it. Nice.
Okay, nice,
it's really,
nice.
really good.
Your damage rolls were high enough that you can go for a third.
I'm down. Let's do it. Why not? All right, let's
Go for a fourth.
No.
If you go for a fourth, then you need a crit.
All right, I'm gonna heal Titus. That's his name.
Yeah, now you kind of need the crit to hit him, to get him on the... No, you get 2 actions because of the recovery.
Yeah, we're fine. This the boss should die on the next Titus attack here.
Riku's.
Correctly. Riku attack, sorry. Yeah, perfect. All right.
It's like we know this game or something.
I've only been playing this game since 2001. You know?
25 years. Pretty insane, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, so some swimming here. This is our first random encounter. So in this game, we need a certain amount of speed spheres and power spheres to finish the game. And this is one of the first instances of us getting an optional sphere, because we're going to try to kill the first encounter we see. Or we can see no encounter.
Yeah, you can actually skip the encounter here. That's a possibility
Yeah,
if your
it's-
movement's good enough. But I think you can wigwam in a little bit.
We'll see. Oh,
Can I provide an update?
No, that's actually kind of not good.
yeah.
The bid war is closer than ever, folks.
Oh.
You may be in the right quite soon.
Yes, please save
Validated.
me.
All right. So unfortunately, we didn't get encounter. We're just kind of faster. But the problem is we only have 3 grenades. So we need 6 grenades to beat the next boss.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. We can just take some from here, but it is kind of annoying because these guys are kind of annoying.
Yeah, hopefully we get you get a rare 2 grenade steal. That would make things really nice.
And a preemptive maybe.
And a preempt, that would be absolutely beautiful. Or another ambush.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Neither. That's okay.
Yeah.
You can steal from the next boss as well to get another grenade. It's just obviously a time loss. But I mean, that's actually with how things have been going. We're just gonna have to pivot, and that's true RNG for you.
Yep, it happens. It happens. All right, so we're gonna reach another 50-50, which we need to hit here. Hopefully it works. Nice.
There it is.
Okay,
That's all
have
6.
Enough. Yep, perfect.
So reason we need 6 is the next boss fight against Tros is pretty set, where 6 grenades plus 1 Titus hit.
Hey, Key?
will Usually, yes.
Titus just took the lead.
Titus.
Oh, Titus, no.
Get wrecked.
No.
Yes.
That's +1 speed sphere, by the way.
I got it.
So,
So back here on the couch, I have my phone with a little tally counter. We're counting spheres. We need to keep track of them as much, just to kind of expand on what Vermillion was talking about. We need 4 bonus power spheres. And what we mean by bonus power spheres are power spheres that we get from random encounters, like the piranhas, like from a couple of random encounters that we get. Preemptive is...
Why don't you get a crit?
I don't like preemptive that much.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we still get a crit.
There's at least 5 more.
It's about a 3% chance here. Getting a preempt here is actually kind of slow. You want to get like a normal fight. You want to under damage the first section, and then Tross will stay here.
Yeah.
But since we got preempted, we have to just do the damage. It's a little bit slower, but it's fine.
Tros's AI is programmed to, if he takes more than 350 damage while he's on the same side as Titus and Riku.
Now you gotta correct yourself.
Now I have to think about it in the reverse way. That he'll stay and not charge up his Nautilus charge. So it just works with the cycles better, and the turn order refreshes and stuff like that, where if you underdamage the very first throw, then Tros won't swim away again. It saves 7-8 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. This one's like about 3.5 hours long, so it's really just nothing in the grand scheme of things. And there we go. That's the end of the boss.
So the power spheres that you get from this, we don't count these as bonus ones because they're boss fights, we know that we're getting them. So
Yeah, you're
Also swimming with a sword, by the way. Really funny glitch of the cutscene mover.
Yeah.
4 power spheres. So 4 bonus power spheres are what we need. We need 15 speeds.
Yes, speed spheres are very, very important.
There's only 2 guaranteed speed spheres in the run. The forced piranha fight that Verm fought right before the Tros fight is a forced fight, and the formations of those piranhas do have a chance to drop speed spheres, but piranhas, for some strange reason, are the only enemy in the game that have a chance of dropping not only a rare drop of ability spheres, but they can drop their normal drop of speed spheres, and they have a just random chance to just null drop
Nothing,
you.
yes. The
You
only
just
enemy
get
in the game to
nothing.
drop nothing, yeah.
And so Verm got 1 speed sphere because the second piranha null dropped him.
Yep.
We actually don't know. I think it's just a flat 50-50 on the normal side.
It feels like it, yeah.
We don't actually
All right,
know.
so this is a very infamous section of the speedrun because we still don't have Flea yet, and we don't want to get ambushed by 4 fish. This is a good encounter. We got a little bit early, but all we want to see, guys, is just no 4 fish. That's the only
No
way.
4 fish.
And no ambushes as well. We're already 2 ambushes.
You know, ambushes might be kind of nice.
one
Hey, look,
Yeah, 1 power sphere.
1 power.
And
So-
a manosphere.
mana spheres are also important. They're not as important as the other spheres. We need like maybe 3.
Yeah, we're more likely to get them at the end of the day, so it's just not as much of a concern. But it can happen that where you're like late game and you're like, oh, whoops.
I'm short a mana sphere.
All right, we will see. We're probably going to get 3 encounters here just because of how the encounters are. Maybe 2, actually. We're actually
I was just
going
saying,
for-
your gap
you're cruising.
between the 2 was
Yeah.
pretty slow.
And I got 3 fish, kind of slow, but we're gonna try to escape anyways.
Yeah.
So each time you try to escape in this game, it's about a 75% chance of escaping, and we got it both times. There.
Oh,
Not
that
bad.
is so refreshing because just that 75% chance will drive you insane.
I've
Yeah.
literally missed like 4 times. I think every runner has experienced missing like 4 times,
The
5 times.
And the part that hurts the worst is when you have the 4 fish encounters. So piranhas have different groupings. So they're all the same enemy, but they have different groupings. There could be 1 fish, 2 fish, or 3 fish. And depending on
Red
which
fish,
group,
blue fish.
yeah, sure. But depending on the groupings will dictate what their drop is. So singular fish, power sphere, double fish, mana, triple fish, speed.
So we're coming up to the naming incentive for Veil 4 very soon, by the way. So if you want to get your donations,
You got a
you probably have like a minute, honestly.
Yeah.
minute, 2 minutes. We're going to cut them off right at the beginning of the cloister.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you don't want Valifor to be named Pengi, now is a great time to get your donations in. And of course, to get your donations in to tell us what the name of the main character is as well. It's a hotly contested bid war, folks.
Oh man.
It actually changed hands briefly, before returning back to Titus.
Yes.
It's still Titus. Oh my
Yes.
I can't call him that. I've been calling him Titus for like.
No, get over it. I had to figure it out. You got it.
Yeah, true. All right, so when we start this cloister, we'll close it.
Turning on each other.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna.
pitting the world against one another.
All right, so these are the cloister trials. These are the puzzles of the game. You can only carry 1 sphere at a time. It's pretty awkward sometimes if you don't know what to do. You can get confused pretty easily. So thankfully, we do know.
Have y'all ever heard the rumor that the reason why Titus can only hold 1 sphere in his hand is because his left hand is actually like prosthetic?
Really?
That's why
Is that a rumor?
That's
I mean,
why he
I-
wears the arm guard.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I mean, that wouldn't be out of
I
impossibility.
remember reading that on a Reddit thread once, like 10 years ago.
Are we closing the
Yes,
Valifor?
we will close it right now. So.
Okay, fabulous. Mind if I sneak in some donations while we're here?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
this is a good
Please,
opportunity.
perfect time.
Okay, we've got quite a few. $25 from Remy Jet. I'm going to be a blitzball when I grow up. We've got $100 from the Moonshot Network. Rise and grind, gamers. Good luck to all of our runners today, and good luck with Final Fantasy X. Have $1 for every time I've said Titus instead of Titus.
Thank you. It is Titus.
Unfortunately, right now it is Titus.
We've also got $10 from Kydron. I decided to check the stream real quick, and I realized I recognized the runner from another community. Good luck and love from MGSR Vermillion.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Got $25 from Caitlin. Good luck, Vermillion. Make those goers goners.
Please.
Oh, man.
That's going to be so stressful.
We also just got $100 from Casual Cheese. You got me a Final Fantasy X speed run for my birthday? Thank you so much, Trans Rights.
Happy birthday.
Right.
Happy birthday. All right, so we're about to come up to the naming incentive. So what is Val4's name?
You're going to be naming that big, beautiful bird Vala 5.
Yo, it won?
It got sniped.
Nice.
Val 5.
Val 5.
Val 5. All right. Let's see. Entry. It's a really weird menu, by the way. If you've never done this menu before.
It's
very awkward.
It's so foreign.
All right,
to
just,
have
just
to-
like that, right? Val 5.
You got it.
Looks
All
right.
right, there we go.
Thank you to everybody that donated for that.
Yeah.
And by the way, that was a last minute snipe.
Good stuff.
Pengy was in the run until moments before I spoke.
Wow.
Sorry, Pengy.
Sorry, Pinky.
We got Veil 5. And we managed to skip, unfortunately, a really popular voice line. Stay away from the summoner. You're a bad man.
Wait, hang on. Stay away from the summoner.
Such an iconic line.
There's a lot. It's like the only downside to the CSR.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really cool lines.
goofy
and
I
stuff.
mean, you do get
Yeah.
to hear Waka say, you might make a goo here. He says it here because you're skipping dialogue. But other than that, there's not really much memes you can really make from the speed run. Say right here.
Not too shabby. Might make a good.
There you go.
Might make a goo.
Might make a goo.
All right, we didn't get the bad ATB.
Yeah,
and
sometimes that bird can blind Waka and you can't hit the bird. It's happened to me on a PB. Like I was in a really good pace and it happened and sucked. So thankfully, yeah.
So we're not going to count those 2 spheres because these are forced encounters.
Yeah.
These are required. The only way that we would count any extra spheres if you landed a crit.
Yeah.
One of the mechanics in Final Fantasy X is the overkill system. Overkill systems will, if you do a set, each enemy has a set amount of damage over their max HP that they have to take in order for overkill to activate. When that happens, if it is a regular enemy, it is 2 times AP and double rewards. On bosses, it's still double rewards, but instead of double AP, it's times 1.5.
This is a tutorial on how Lulu works. Magic in this game is its elements, yeah. Like the opposite element is weak against the.
I get
opposites.
fire and ice.
Yeah.
But what about lightning and
What
water?
about lightning and water? Obviously.
All right, so we're about to come up to a pretty kind of a stressful boss fight. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
It's
Yeah.
going to get a little stressful for Key, too, because
man.
the naming incentive just changed. It is now Titus with a commanding lead. So Titus and
Oh,
Boyers,
crit,
you better
perfect.
get in there.
Thank you.
It's a crit and it's +2, but now we're -5.
Yeah, I mean, we can't die to this boss now, but it is, yeah.
We're plus
we're
one.
No, we're -1.
Or -1. We might
minus one.
be able to save an attack.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, no, it's kind of.
134, maybe?
I mean,
No.
Kimari probably has like 8 HP right now, by the way. FYI. So,
not
he dies
probably.
here.
He does. So
Yeah.
Kimari has a max HP of 750 in this fight, or 725.
Yeah, like 725, I think. Yeah.
One of the two. But the way that the math works, you need 6 hits of 125 damage. So it is, it's 725 to beat him in 6 hits. With our current stats, if we don't beat him in 6 hits and we don't potion,
We will
he'll
die.
game over.
We will die.
Yeah.
Because he gets 2 turns
say
on
a-
his 7th round.
A flyer true incoming, by the way.
True.
So
It's way too funny.
we just count for Kimari, we just count how many over or under we are on the 125 line.
Speaking of over or
You're
under,
doing math?
we just crossed 50% for the wear a pack suit bid incentive. So if you want to see that Pac-Man World 2 repack run where somebody's dressed as Pac-Man,
I want to see that.
there you go. I want to see it too. All right.
Have a special standing
Yeah,
chair for
that's
that?
yeah.
There would have to be something,
Because
right?
that's got to be like.
Yeah. This is also a really good part for donations, by the way. We're just going to be using a lot of lightning here.
It's a Pokemon battle.
Yep.
Everybody loves Pokemon battles.
Basically, at the same time, we're just building up Limit Break as well.
You did not just call this. You did not just call that limit break.
I call Limit Break.
We're not playing Final Fantasy VII, man.
Nah, it's Limit Break, bro.
Oh, you mean like the GDQ show, Limit Break?
Yeah, exactly.
RPG Limit Break?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, but basically to get overdrive in this game, you need to just get hit. But for Aeons, it's different because you can actually do moves and you get overdrive. And we're going to need Veil 5's overdrive for the upcoming boss coming up. And the other upcoming boss, so
Yeah.
very useful.
Pretty big carry in the early portions of the game with some earlier bosses, but with some routing changes, we don't use, you might have noticed that we did not get the Energy Blast overdrive. We just don't need it anymore because of a certain skip that we'll be seeing. So, and like Key said earlier, it's a force battle, so those power spheres we just count towards the normal amount. I think you could get like 40 something over.
I think it's 35 total.
35 total, and you need like 40 something for like the entire game. So
Yep.
this one though we're going to skip because it's supposed to be a tutorial on Waka's like blind abilities and like status effects and stuff like that. But if you just don't have Waka in the party, oh, there it is.
It's always Lulu.
It's always Lulu.
She's the last one. She got too many belts.
Yeah.
It's the belts. They're easy to
Oh,
grip
yep,
on.
two times in a row. Yep, two times in a row. Yep.
Here it comes.
75% chances. All right, a 3-time?
There we go.
I think the record is still held by Matiyama. Matiyama is an old German runner of the PC version from years past. I think he had Yuna fail to escape like 8 times in a row.
Oh my lord.
That's insane.
It was I'm sure there's a clip of it somewhere out in the ether, but this is the final tutorial fight of Besaid. It's sort of a tutorial. It's basically, hey, here's a fight. Take everything that we've taught you, put it all together and figure it out.
Water Moomba. Let's go. Very useless, but funny.
Well, I mean, you need it. You need it for the stunning steel money.
Yeah. It's just funny because like Water Moomba is like, we're not using that. That's it.
We've got some love coming in from your community if you'd like to hear.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
Take time, yeah.
$100 from Mittens the Percolator. Good luck, Vermillion. Happy to see Final Fantasy X at GDQ. Hope Grav is nice to you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
About that guy.
$5 from Paymon. Congrats, Verm, on making it to GDQ. Jet lag is still kicking my butt after the Japan trip, but I'm tuning in to watch my favorite part of the run, Blitzball.
Oh, my God. Thanks, Paymon.
Good luck.
He loves Blitzball. Way too much.
And $10 from We Go Giant. I'm a former Final Fantasy X runner, and I'm watching closely to find out how you all beat my best time by over 6 hours. The RNG might be random, but the community support is guaranteed. Good luck, Vermillion.
All right, so next boss coming up, Sin Fin. A really funny visual glitch with Yuna right here. I don't know why it still happens like this, but it does.
It's to prevent the game. So, like, devs of the CSR have spent a ridiculous number of hours trying to make all of these skips work. And sometimes they have to leave some glitchy stuff in, otherwise the game will just flat crash.
Yeah.
All right, so I will tell you guys right now, there's a very, very, very low chance this boss does not work. But
No,
there's
you did too much damage with Lulu, you should be fine.
probably, yeah.
You had to have rolled like a 217.
It does happen. You want to make sure this overdrive hits at least like close to 1100.
And then also hits the fin.
Yes, it is
Do
not.
not blast the boat.
We have all done it. Every runner has shot those sin spawns, and we're like, oh yeah, it's over.
And runs over.
And that's a fine roll.
That's a fine roll.
Yeah,
That's like mid.
we're guaranteed. Yeah.
So this fight used to be a one-shot. We used to set up the HP
And get energy blast and stuff.
with Energy Blast, and Energy Blast would overkill this. But going back into Besaid to get the new overdrive actually loses time to what this fight is now, because we just don't need overblast. We don't need the Energy Blast fight anymore.
Yeah, we don't need it at all.
There is a small chance that there is a random time loss that's going to occur with the way the turn order in this game works. There's a hidden value essentially that will change your turn order. It's kind of based on your agility and your luck stat.
It's okay.
But there's a chance that the Sin Fin's going to move from the center position and then move back to the right side again. We'll see it. If you look at the top right corner, you can see the turn
And
order.
let's see if we got it. Hopefully. Nah.
No, it's going to move one more time, unfortunately.
Lose about
Yeah.
7 seconds. It's whatever.
It's much more common on obviously with true RNG. A lot of things that you're just like kind of expecting to not happen do. I think in Mihen High Road, the first screen, you have a tendency to get 3 encounters when a lot of times in set seed you get 2. Just kind of weird little things like that. But and then we're also another reason why we're kind of taking this sort of specific turn order and also not getting energy blast is because we're going to be using Valefor's energy ray again. So just charging it up where we in the previous route before Mushroom Rock Road Skip, which we'll come to later, we would go through and just blast away and get that done within Kilika. Basically, we use an encounter for that.
Oh, damn.
Nice hit through
Yes,
blind.
through blind.
That's a 10. That's a 10%.
Yep.
Love it.
The usual. Yep.
Getting hit multiple times through blind is kind of sad because this is somewhat of a damage race. We want to end the fight on. It's still Titus, right?
It's Titus right now.
It is Titus right now, thanks to a
sorry.
$500 donation.
Oh, somebody cares.
Who says it is and always will be Titus? Kingdom Hearts is wrong.
All right, so we want to kill Ichulis on Titus's overdrive.
Yeah.
So the more drain attacks that Ichulis gets, the worse our damage ranges are. We've kind of routed it in so that we can get away with 1 extra, I think.
Okay.
There's a crit.
Oh, there's a crit.
That doesn't do anything though. But we're gonna overdrive kill for sure.
Yeah.
And Titus is a little low.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We should be okay.
He should be fine.
He's only going to take 1 more. He can
we're
only
good.
take 1 more.
We're good.
Yeah.
We have 1 more series of attacks, and then we have overdrive, and that's gonna be the fight. I could defend with Waka, but another.
Another crit.
Okay, man. If that crit was earlier, we would have been able to skip a whole entire cycle. But
And then he dodges the not.
yeah, thank you, Titus.
He dodges the not blind.
I love RNG, don't you?
All right, so guys, there's a really, really popular meme in my community. Okay, so this boss can either drop 2 swords. So it's not going to always drop a sword, but when it drops a sword, it's either a water sword called Liquid Steel or Ice Brand. And you want Ice Brand because it saves you a lot of time. If you get a Liquid Steel, it's completely useless. And I always get Liquid Steel. So if I get Ice Brand right now, I'm popping off.
It's an ice.
It's nothing. It's
an
ice lance. Okay, cool. Okay.
Also, random FMV sighting. It's the only instance in the mod that you have to manually skip that FMV. It's a PC thing. There's a couple of FMVs that get played on the PC version that you can manually skip.
Wait, also one more thing too. Really important. I messed up actually. And really important section coming up. We're going to talk to the most important NPC in this whole entire run.
Yep.
I'm going to be a Blitzball when I grow up. That's it.
We must become the Blitzball.
Yeah. We must become the ball.
Be the ball. That's what they say, right? Be the ball.
Score the ball. Check
When you,
shot.
when you get the ball, you got to score.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to be a microphone.
All right. So this is actually one of the most important sections of the whole entire run. This will dictate how good of a run you're going to have. So this is our mainly only grinding session, excluding like 1 later on. But we really want to get as many speed spheres as possible from this whole entire excursion. What's a Kamari? There you go.
How about some donations while you're grinding?
Yes, please.
We've got $10 from Full Media Alchemist. Final Fantasy X is so nostalgic for me. Thanks for a cozy early morning run and an excuse to extend my holiday break. We love that. We've also got $10 for PCF from S Scout, long-time watcher, first time donating. What's a better time to do so than while catching a friend's run live? Best of luck on the run, Vermillion. We're cheering you on from the Rising community.
Thanks, Scout. Appreciate that. Yes. All right. So we're going to be grinding. We're going to be praying for just a lot of bees and not many yellow elements.
Or Rigoras.
Yeah.
Or Rigoras. That's the worst.
No Rigoras.
Yep.
That's the main thing.
There's 4 enemies that spawn in Kilika. There's Rigoras, there's the killer bees, Dinoix, and yellow elements. Yellow elements give mana spheres. Rigoras are terrible.
Yeah, there we go.
Completely useless. We're out.
They give mana spheres, and they also give the most AP per kill, but they're terrible to kill. And then you want to see Killer Bees and Dinoix. So Killer Bees, Waka picked up a weapon called the Scout. Scout has a Ice Strike ability, which amplifies the elemental damage of the attack. Bees just so happen to be weak to ice, so it puts us in potential overkill range. And again, double rewards, double AP.
That's 2.
So that's 2 speed spheres right there.
The 3 total kills.
And 3 kills. Ideally, the minimum that we absolutely have to leave Kee'Anoolaka safely is 5 total kills, so that our AP lines up, that we get haste after we fight another boss in Luca.
Good turn order.
Thank God.
Solid turn order.
There's a very, very low chance that Yuno goes first. It loses a little bit of time, but it's just annoying. Like,
Yeah.
You have to pay attention, because if you're just like auto mashing your defend, it doesn't end well.
yeah, it sucks.
So
Skill check.
again, we're gonna use the boss mechanics where overkills give extra AP and rewards. So we're gonna use our AP. We're gonna use our overdrive to take care of the tentacles and stuff like that, and open up the shell. And then after 3 fires and all the damage that you take from the boss, you'll have your overdrive again, and you can just blow them away. There is a small chance that we'll get 2 bonus power spheres from this.
Very, very low.
I think Genet is the first boss that has a rare drop potential for their items. Normally he drops 2 power spheres, small chance to give 3. So since we're overkilling, that goes obviously 4 to 6.
Yep. I mean, also would really enjoy a blind weapon.
Yes, that would be really good.
That would be great, because we do need to pick up the stunning steel in Luca for the extractor fight in Moon Flow. The fight is doable without it, but it is very.
It sucks.
It
sucks.
It's really bad.
All right, let's see. We got that perfect.
Twilight Steel.
Twilight
Okay.
Steel, yep. 4. All right, perfect.
Blind weapons sell for much more than dark resist armors.
Yep.
So that's why we're looking for the weapon.
That's the highest money I think we can get from a weapon, Twilight Steel, which is perfect.
There's especially nice if you get the extra lucky thing where it has an extra empty skill slot in it. Weapon drops in this game have a lot of stuff that can go into like what would the outcomes be.
It looks like we're about to close that bid war on Ixion's name.
No,
Not quite,
This is
not
not
quite,
This is
no,
not
no.
Ixion. This
This
is
is-
Ifrit. We're
this
not
is
close.
Ifrit.
Yeah, we don't use Ifrit at all
We
on
don't use
the run.
Ifrit. Sadly, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a fan favorite, but we're not going to name Ifrit. I'm sorry.
We all love Ifrit.
Yeah. This is a cloister though, so we have a lot of time for donations.
Oh, you said my favorite thing. Well, let's check in with the community again. We've got more love coming in for you 3. $30 from Airleen. Great to see Vermillion up here running such a special game. We've come a long way after the fateful night of asking, hear me out, what if Verm just learned the Final Fantasy X speedrun? Here's to a fair and balanced game of Blitzball. Play away, Verm, but just remember, even kids can play, boys. We got $50 from Shannon. My husband introduced me to Final Fantasy X back when we were first dating. It's his favorite game of all time and quickly became one of mine as well. We even named our cat Yuna. Oh. Love you, Cameron. P.S. It's Titus.
Thank you.
You're going to have to get more people on your side because unfortunately Titus has once again reclaimed the lead. I mean, fortunately for some of us.
True. Exactly.
We've got $100 from Octomari. Yo, congrats on making it to GDQ, Verm. Best of luck on the run. You are simply the GOAT.
Thank you so much. It's cool seeing all my friends donate everything. I appreciate you guys all for the support, especially at such a weird time for a lot of you guys.
$25 from Keese's Puffs. Always a delight to watch GDQ in the morning. Good luck with the run, less than 3.
We have one more.
Okay, we got $25 from Shilly91. This donation is for blitzball lessons for Waka. Here's a free tip. Don't practice for an underwater sport on the beach.
All right. So that's the end of the cloister. It can be confusing the first time. We're not going for the destruction spheres. We don't get Anima in this run. And we're not going to name Ifrit. I'm sorry to all the Ifrit fans. And yeah, we got more grinding. We also have to pick up a really important item in Kee'Anoolaka Woods. That will be very useful about an hour later into the run. So
Yeah. And one thing you're seeing Verm do a lot actually is running between specific characters and talking to specific characters. The mod devs just decided that it would be it's more helpful that we keep a lot of the triggers in the run that we would do in full runs, so that it's not just kind of just a run through fest where we skip everything and we're not actually like kind of still playing the same game at its core. So when you see us kind of running back and forth and talking to people, we are still kind of going through the motions of, you know, talking to everybody and doing what we would need to do. There is a little bit of extra pieces in a full game run where there's a cutscene right before Macarena Temple, where we can actually trigger a specific cutscene, and they're longer than others. There you go.
An ambush.
Ambush.
Yep.
All right, that's what, three now?
I think 3. Yeah. Mandragora, wonderful.
Yep. You got the 2 speeds, right?
Yeah, I got the 2 speed. Do I need to make another counter on my little phone thing so like 4 ambushes so we can?
If you want.
Let's.
Remember this.
Remember, our couch is donating $5 each per ambush if you want to match that.
Good
count.
encounter.
Good encounter.
Very, very good. This is a pretty good Keeanolookalike Woods, honestly.
Yeah.
Nice.
A crit for just no reason, for fun. Let's go.
Guarantees the
Down.
overkill.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, because Walk only has like a 50% chance to hit the range with the scout, so he hits it a
Oh,
lot.
power sphere.
Oh, okay.
Aw, that's kind of gross.
Yeah. So Dino X's also have a 50, I think it's like a 75-25 or something.
I think the rare drops are either 15 or 12. I believe. I'm not actually 100% sure.
Yeah, but basically the Dino X's can drop power spheres and not speed spheres, which we really want them to drop speed spheres because that's like really the only spot where we're going to be grinding them. There will be in the Sahagan Chief sections after Blitzball, we will be given the opportunity to basically just grind through and hopefully get crits there to kind of round out the number of power spheres that we have. So,
Yep.
So currently we're sitting at 7 speed spheres and 2 power spheres.
Okay. Pretty standard, honestly.
Not
A little
terrible.
low, but I mean, we can definitely get it later on. It's fine. All right, this is a really, really important section of the run. I have to do this mini game to get Jack Shot. If I don't get Jack Shot, this last screenshot.
okay.
Really. All right, so this is a really, really important. I need to focus and make sure I get Jack Shot. If I don't get Jack Shot, the run will end. Okay. Oh, this is a really weird pattern. Okay, wait. This one, I think. All right. Hopefully we got it. I don't know if I got enough. Do you guys know if I got enough?
Did you?
Did I?
Did you get enough? Oh no!
Wait. Oh my. Well, thankfully, guys, it would crash the CSR if I got Jack Shot. We actually don't want Jack Shot. I'm sorry for baiting you guys. So yeah, Jack Shot's actually really slow in the speedrun, and it would crash the CSR. The CSR is not meant for learning Jack Shot, so we're out of that.
It could have been fixed during development, but the devs of the mod were like, you lose a minute getting Jack Shot, so we're not gonna let you.
We're not gonna support bad habits. You know?
The number of times that we'll have a fresh face come in and just be like, hey, my game keeps crashing here. I have the 4 gig patch and all that stuff. Yeah, it's right after we do the Jack Shot cutscene. It just crashes. We're like, yeah, did you get Jack Shot? And don't do that.
Yeah, do not do that.
Please no.
I mean, it is cool. It is the iconic move, but first of all, the animation is really slow, and you can just finish Blitzball with Sphere Shot, which you will get from leveling up one time.
The cutscene afterwards is longer as well.
Yep.
Which is why because we wanted to align CSR with the actual any % route as much as possible. Technically, it wouldn't really matter for the CSR if you got Jack Shot or not, but we just wanted to keep everything in alignment as best we could.
Yeah, and the problem is you also have to level up Titus via Blitz to get the extra, because it requires like, 2 ability lines or something like that.
I have a correction. You have to level up Titus.
Oh no! No!
It's taken the lead.
No!
It happened to me. How could this happen?
Yes. I noticed that y'all haven't been avoiding saying his name whenever I'm winning.
I mean, I have no reason to say his name. I mean, we're gonna give Titus haste, hopefully, for this section. I'm not sure how much we have, but
You could probably get it before
You
Extractor.
had 6. You had 10 kills, so you're probably gonna get it after the 3 waves.
yeah, probably. Let's see. We can see right now. Yeah. We're gonna get after the 3 waves. It's fine. We just have
That's
speed
okay.
spheres, yeah.
So these next fight against the Machina, they're forced fights. Your first fight is always against 2, your second fight's always against 2, and then your third fight is against 3 waves of 2. The strat for the first 2 fights, defend with the boys, let Lulu go zappy zap, because you can just one-shot them. When you get into the second or the third fight, you could do the exact same thing where you just defend with the boys and keep spamming thunder. But it's slightly more optimal to utilize Kimari and Tidus's damage in waves 1 and 3.
Yep.
Just the way that the turn orders and stuff work out.
All right, we're going to see it here. We're going to be using Kimari and Tidus for this fight.
Tidus.
Oh, Tidus, my bad. See, now I understand how Key's feeling.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
It is really difficult, actually. I'm not going to lie. All right, we're going to use Seed Cannon here. Hopefully crit. Nope. And we're going to finish the fight. They're going to be doing some regular attacks here. No crit, so we're going to finish off with Kimari.
You also have to pay somewhat attention to your targeting here. Nothing hurts your soul worse than hitting Mech A with Tidus and Kimari, and then thundering A with Tidus or with Lulu. You're just like, well, I guess I have to change my ideas.
Mm-hmm. All right, and now we just let it rip. This is one of the very few times we get to hit the whole entire battle theme, which is a banger.
If either of the boys land a crit, then the mech hunter will die in 4 hits. Otherwise, we have to eat another mech hunter attack. Not a big deal, just slightly better if we get in.
Oh, there we go. Like I said, there's a crit.
Just hit the crit.
Just hit the crit. Just hit the crit.
Be a better runner.
All right.
Another water moonbow.
2 of them. Okay. Why not?
All right.
All right. So Tidus gets haste here.
Just makes the not the extractor, the obliterator. Thank you.
And we hear the music now. Before we get to not hear the music for this boss fight, now we do. It's actually a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's so weird. I'm so used to just being completely quiet.
Yep.
Crimson Inferno is the big. He's like the one that's been working the most diligently on getting the mod to where it is. He's dedicated a lot of his own time and effort into just working on the codes and getting everything operational. The last update that he did put the music for this fight and for the BFA fight back in. So at the end of the game, we all get to have some headbanger music and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's really nice.
It's great.
It's a shame that it doesn't last very long because of how we're going to be playing the end of the game. But, something is better than nothing.
Yep. All right. So we could end the fight here with Lulu, but we're going to actually try to end this fight with Tidus.
Thank you.
Okay, I felt that now. With Tidus, because we want to make sure we get we want a higher chance of getting a sword weapon, which would be Lightning Steel, which would save us some time on a boss later on. It's a rare drop, but
yeah,
it would be really helpful.
Whoever gets the kill on Obliterator, it increases the drop rate of them.
All right, let's see it. Hopefully we got it.
Not Metal Shield.
Harpoon.
That's
the worst thing.
That's legitimately the worst thing because it's not even Obliterator is a guaranteed elemental weapon drop.
Yeah.
Except unless he drops the harpoon.
All right, guys, this is the time. It is time for Blitzball. So before I get into it, I'm going to explain why Blitzball is important. We want to win because we want to get an item called Strength Sphere. But every single time there's a Blitz off, it's a 50-50 chance if our person, Letty, gets the ball, or the person on the goers, Grav, gets the ball. If Grav gets the ball, it's really bad. So we want to win as many coins as possible. So let's get it, guys. Let's go. The moment of truth.
This is probably the most stressful part of the run.
Easily.
If Vermillion loses Blitzball,
okay.
All right.
Not a great start.
Don't say that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, there's a chance he scores right now, by the way, just from this. All right, here we go. One-man break. Don't pass. He's passing. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen.
He's passing to
Bixen. That's the worst thing.
Absolute
worst thing. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
I wish we were memeing like we were with Jack Shot. We were actually not.
This is literally the worst.
Not
okay,
good.
one-man break. That's really bad. He's shooting. Perfect.
Bada.
That's good. That's
Bada, let's go.
Bada with the save.
Bada
Okay.
with the crit. So again, Blitzball is really just a numbers game.
Yep.
The way that the attacks and all the number rolls work is it's a range. So you have a 50% upper and a 50% lower. So compare two numbers, roll your damage, see which one's higher. So we got really lucky there, and Bada rolled a 12 against
That was
on
perfect.
on 10 attack.
Oh my god.
It's very, very scary.
All right.
Yeah.
So now
we have time for donations for a bit. Honestly, we have about 2 minutes of donations. So
Yeah.
Well,
we're
we've
just
got
stalling time right now.
We've got lots of love coming in from your community. $20 from Slurpee Ninja. Best of luck, Verm. Remember to break to Grov. Wait, no, I mean, don't break to Grov.
Do not break the ground.
do not break to Graz.
$5.10 from Ghost Kumo. Gee, I thought getting up at 9 a.m. on a weekend to watch Verm school some people in fighting games was early. Had to be here for the Final Fantasy run, even at 5 a.m. in NorCal. Good luck on the rest of the run. Put it towards Titus, because it's not Vermillion, is it? Also, hi, Keanu. P.S. Tell Paimon he's not getting his trophy back this year.
Oh man.
We've got this one is going to be controversial. $10 from Ansi, who says, "Oi, you're pronouncing his name wrong. It's Toitus." $100 from Ryoga Joe, and I would like to hear this as well. Question for the runner: which Final Fantasy character has the best death scene, and why is it Galuff from Final Fantasy V? Name that horse after my favorite little ball of joy, Haru. And what they're talking about there is the Ixion naming bid war, which is up right now. Haru is in the lead. Jacob Horse following closely behind.
All right. I mean, honestly, I think Oren's final scene is very powerful. Honestly, because he was there. He was there the whole time.
This is your world now.
Yeah, it's beautiful, honestly. But guys, that's part one of Blitzball. So we needed to win the 50-50. We didn't, but we managed to recover. We really, really want to win the second 50-50. Okay, guys. And for people who know me, I'm really bad at losing 50-50s. It's something that's just happens to me all the time. So
Actually, a 75-25 for Verm.
yeah, basically, essentially. All right. So if Letty gets the ball, there's a very high chance that we are done with Blitzball. Okay.
Well,
So
Done positive.
all
or done
right,
negative?
here we go. Here we go.
there's still the third period,
Yeah, true. Come on, let's see it.
and it's graph.
And it's crap. And it's crap. All right.
All
And-
right.
okay. Well, now we're praying again.
Okay. Fingers
Okay.
crossed again. We need this to happen. We need the same thing to happen the first time to happen again. Okay, he's
This is
passing.
really bad. Pass to Abus, maybe.
If you pass to Avis, it's a little bit.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Abus is better. Abus has
A
less
lot.
endurance.
A lot better. And if
he's
Abus
also-
passes, then this is really, really good. If Abus passes a lot. No break. That's
he's-
really bad.
He's shooting over.
That's really bad.
If you look at the numbers, it should work.
Okay.
Oh, that was a juicy crit.
Oh, okay.
So-
That was a juicy crit
Yeah,
from
that
Letty.
was very good.
All right, so what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna risk it, and I'm just gonna try to win with Waka.
No, there's a formation change.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
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 You're right. I'll pass it to Joshua, and we'll go for
You
the
make sure you change your
Yeah,
formation
normal.
back to normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like immediately.
yeah.
Okay.
So there's a couple of dead zones on the sphere. You can wedge a character in where, so like each of the purple each of the purple triangles, think of it, there's like a circle around it, and that's their aggro circle.
Yeah.
There's two spots in particular, one behind Keepa in the goal, and then one down here at the bottom, where there's, generally speaking, those aggro circles will never intersect with your
Okay, that's a
characters.
really good. That's
Yeah.
a really good formation.
Really, really good. Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to set up
Okay, go.
so that we score the ball as close to 301 as possible. Okay, this is looking really good. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to overlap two events happening at the same time, and we call it the blitz off skip. This is perfect timing.
Yes.
As long as we roll high here, which is a 23, this is almost guaranteed. So what you'll see is the screen
Perfect.
fades
We got it. Nice.
as the goal is scored.
Okay, no, wait. We have to win this last 50-50 in order to be done with Blitzball. It is not over yet.
Yeah.
Blitz off skip is really, really nice because we overlap the two of
Oh my god!
triple grab.
Triple grab.
We love it.
That's that's the usual. Yeah. Okay.
But blitz off skip essentially just saves 15 seconds or so from the last.
Okay.
Dribble is good.
Dribble is good. If he goes over and shoots and we block, we should be okay. And we should be done.
Come on.
Do not pass it, please.
Okay, we're shooting.
Please block this.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wait, no, we're
big
fine.
crit.
Okay, we're good.
Big crit.
Okay. Send
And a
it someone
catch.
good. Someone good, please. Jasu.
Jasu.
No, it's Waka.
It's Waka.
That's fine.
You can probably pass.
Let's
yeah.
see. Do I break here?
Yeah,
I would break and then just
Break and pass it Jasu. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. As long as I play with Jasu, we're fine.
Are you close enough?
I'm good. I know how to do this. Yeah, we're good. Oh, whew.
Okay, you were just barely close
Yeah.
enough.
Perfect. All right. And we get a Jasu train. Awesome.
All right, blitzball done. It looks scary because Jasu's swimming and all of the goers are chasing us. But Jasu has a 3 more speed than any of the other goers. So you can't actually break away from them, but they can't actually catch you.
Oh my lord.
But hey, we won blitzball, so we don't need my laptop that's sitting up next to me. See, it's on screen. There's a whole different set of notes for blitz loss strats.
You know, I'm happy you guys experienced the stress that I had during Blitzball as always. And that is Blitzball, guys.
And it was a win.
Yeah.
It was a movie.
And, I think you are more qualified than anyone else to receive this $100 from Dragon Hunt 83, who says, teach us how to blitz.
Perfect. That's how you blitz.
for triple grav to get blitz off skip and for it to not go completely sideways.
I will take that.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So this is a forced fight against the Sahagins. There's 17 Sahagins that you have to fight. They come in waves. First wave is 3. Second wave is, I think, 5. And then the last wave is the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want to get crits here. We've gotten 0 so far.
We want to see crits. Each of these Sahagins has a single power sphere that they drop. Crits, obviously, again, double rewards, so we get bonus. We're going to have Waka attack the Sahagin in the C position during the first 2 waves just because of the way turn order works. And then he's going to spend the rest of his time defending.
Yep.
So we got 1 bonus power sphere there. Waka's going to take out C here, and then turn order's going to allow Tidus still, right?
It's Tidus, right? Yeah.
I have to ask.
At this point, it's like, who's winning?
I have to ask constantly now.
Yes.
So now it's just a matter of continuously attacking
And praying for crits.
and praying for. We need 1 more crit to be completely done with all of our bonus power spheres for the run. So hopefully we get 1 more. There's still plenty of opportunities for them.
Yeah.
I think critical hit chances because Sahagins here have 0 luck.
It's not the end of the world.
I think
but
it's
it does suck.
18%, I think is what I remember being told about years ago. Could be wrong.
We are not getting any crits right now. It's
Yeah.
not looking good. All right.
It's really feast or famine with this a lot of the time.
Last one?
Okay, we have 2 more chances.
There's 2 more chances.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the force.
Technically 3 actually, but
Yeah.
with Garuda, but
Yeah.
it's not looking good. That's all I'll say for that. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. But we can always make it.
Orin has a chance to give us a bonus
Crit.
power sphere here.
Nope.
We'd still have crits on Garuda either way.
Yes, crits would be nice.
Ideally, it happens on the last one because Garuda has a hidden mechanic where if he's over 50%, if he has more than 50% of his HP remaining, his counter attack is a 50-50. While he's under a 50% HP, crits are guaranteed, or not crits, but counterattacks are guaranteed. And it just so
That
happens,
is wild.
so that's your first count. That's your first counter. We lost that 50-50. And then that's
Lost
a second counter.
50. Oh, hey,
got
he
the-
dodged though.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
go. Let's
okay,
go.
that's good.
We don't have to worry about it. So that's the 5th 50-50 in a row that Vermillion's lost. Okay, we're good there.
All right.
We're good there. Okay, so
Okay.
now all of the counters are guaranteed. It just so happens to work out to keep Garuda over 50% HP, 3 Orin attacks, 1 Tidus attack. And now it's another 3 Orin attacks to kill. It looks super scary. Like it's like, oh man, everybody's almost gone. We can survive one counterattack that's outside of the range, but we don't care about AP for this fight. We just want to get through it.
Yeah.
Yep. He's heavy breathing, by the way. That was me after Blitzball.
I'm breathing pretty heavy because the Titus bid war is closer than I have ever seen it.
Oh.
Less than $10
Oh
separates the winner Titus from the runner-up Titus.
See, I'm still winning though.
Are you winning?
Yes, I
We're
don't.
mispronouncing his name.
You may have won the battle, but who will win the war?
Yep.
That is true.
All right, guys.
There is a load of downtime that's going to be happening here.
Yep.
There is going to be one little spot that we want to, see if everybody in the audience and everybody at home wants to join in with us.
Yep. So,
what
guys,
you're talking about.
we're about to get to the most popular cutscene in this game. You guys know what it is. I don't have to say anything about it. You guys know what it is. We're not going to watch it, but in honor of it,
We should just do it while we're running down Mihan Highroad.
And in fact,
it all
we've
memorized.
got a $500 donation from Snackery for just that.
Oh,
Final Fantasy X is one of my absolute favorite games. I've replayed it nearly every year since playing it in 2002, and it's the only game I've ever streamed. P.S. Sad to be missing the laughing cutscenes, which I consider to be an excellent localization. Could the audience fill it in since it's going to be skipped? Thank you.
We can do it. We can do
We
it.
do a little practice for everybody that wants to go along. So, ha, 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 ha. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
thank you guys so much.
Thank
we
you for
needed
doing that.
The spirit of the game,
Didn't have the spirit of the voice actor, but we got there. We got there.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
All right, so this is about a lot of downtime. This is perfect for donations. But essentially, all we're doing is we're praying for no ambushes. That's it.
I mean, the charity's praying for ambush.
I would like to see an ambush or two. We've got $100 from John Luca, Titus for the win, versus $50 from Slurmaholic. It's Titus, now and forever.
No.
Yes.
$100 from Wig Small. Hello from a long-time Final Fantasy X fan. This donation is from my mother, who was diagnosed with cancer last year and was able to get surgery before it spread far, thanks to early detection. She's watched me play Final Fantasy X for 25 years and would agree, it's Titus.
Oh.
And hey, look, we're putting our money where our mouth is. Titus is the winner right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
$5.
Titus.
Got $25 from Peanut153, who says it's actually pronounced Teeds. We've got $25 from Franklin, who said, had to make sure to be here for the Final Fantasy run. These are always the best time at GDQ, and I'm hype to kick cancer in the butt.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was like perfect.
Here's one we always love to see, $50 from David. Love GDQ. Yay, trans rights.
Beep.
Oh, there's an ambush.
Wait, dang.
Oh.
I do need to have a counter because we're gonna lose track.
Oh, well. So now we have to escape, and we don't have a fleece, so we're just praying we get out of here. 75% chance. All right, we're good.
It's
and Lulu's confused.
And Lulu was confused. Nice evasion. Nice evasion. So we normally
Nice evasion.
we want Lulu to just die right now. Thank God. Okay, we're good. Sorry to all Lulu fans, but we need it out of here.
So what? That's 4 ambushes now.
Yes.
All right. Let me just.
It's a lot.
As a reminder, the couch is donating $5 each per ambush. So if you want to match that and support the Prevent Cancer Foundation, go right ahead.
We're at $20 a pop. We're also doing if Vermillion, for those that missed it in the beginning, if Vermillion fails the big skip and has to reset the game and load the autosave, that's $20. And if he game overs at any point, that's also $20.
Yep. And there is a very high chance we could game over in one particular section. This game luckily has really good autosaves. The ambush, of course. Yep.
Oh, and with the dual horn.
This is
okay.
a pretty bad one too.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's rough. Okay.
As long as the dual horn does not use
Gore.
gore on Titus. That's already bad, so can't entice again. Oh, here we go.
Okay,
Thank God.
good.
All right.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine. No big deal.
We're
no
fine,
big deal.
yeah.
And so, just like one small thing that Verm is doing is that the wolf enemies in the game have a not a secret, but like a hidden mechanic essentially that they have a 25% chance to target the character with the lowest HP. So usually you would kind of cruise through this with Waka Orin and Titus. Is that what
We're on Titus still, right?
Titus, yeah.
Waka Orin and Titus? But Waka does have 80, 60 something more HP than him. So you can take the chance to have Waka get hit, but it's just kind of simpler to have Lulu in the party. Also, she has pretty high evasion, so just a personal runner's choice at that point.
Yeah. I mean, you could put Waka in the party. The wolves just will get you sometimes. It's really annoying, and every runner has felt getting hit by the wolves.
It's a personal preference for me to have Waka out there because I want to charge his overdrive for later.
That is also a benefit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's 6 in one, half dozen on the other. Whoever the runner has their own freedom here because it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
Before we leave the Mihen High Road, I want to get one more in. $50 from friend Yavin, who says, "Ha ha 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 ha."
Nice.
Perfect. Nice.
Good stuff.
All right.
Unironically, still loads of downtime. We have one little boss that's coming up here. Chocobo Eater. There is a. Are we gonna count a soft lock as a
Yes.
As a game over?
Yes. There is a possible soft lock technically.
It is.
He did explain to me why it happens. I didn't know how it happened actually.
So there is a very, very small chance a very specific thing has to happen. If Orin in particular. So what we want to do for the Chocobo, let me guys start with saying, what we want to do for the Chocobo Eaters, we don't actually want to fight him. We want him to just push us off the cliff. He doesn't game over us to lose the fight, essentially. But if he pushes us off the cliff, it's just way faster. So we're going to try to force the Chocobo Eater to push us off the cliff. The only problem is, if Orin dies, so it takes 2 pushes to get us off the cliff. If Orin dies before the second time that he pushes, and then Chocobo Eater immediately tries to push while Orin is in the process of falling over and dying.
Okay, that's like a perfect Chocobo Eater.
Yeah. That's
The 2 animations will try to overlap, and the game doesn't know what to do.
And it's a really funny looking glitch. Like the Chocobo Eater, it looks like it's charging up.
He's going Super Saiyan.
That's what it looks like.
You're just like, what? You're just sitting there going, what's happening? Because everything's just stopped.
It's really sad when it happens. But yeah, that's a really perfect Chocobo Eater. This is the worst encounter we can get. Okay, did not kill
It wasn't.
Titus?
We're
We're deciding, you're second guessing ourselves.
all of us are second guessing ourselves, even how we want to say it naturally.
Yeah.
Partially, you have Mr. Scruff Meninja Tuna to thank for that with an $11 donation. Shout out from the front row. Got to keep Keanu from pronouncing Titus correctly.
Curses.
They're out to get you now.
They're totally out to get me now. It is what it is.
$20 from Misu Titus? I must have played a different game. Mine was named
All right, so a lot more just avoiding ambushes.
What? 1, 2, 3, at least 4 more encounters.
3?
This is pretty good.
3 for
One.
Old Road.
Yeah.
One more for Old Road. 2 possible for Old Road.
Yeah.
And then 1 definitely on Mushroom Rock Precipice.
All right. So, guys, we're about to come up to the biggest skip of the entire run. So it's a skip that didn't exist the last time it was a GDQ when Foxy ran it. It's actually a skip that took 23 years to figure out. And it's how you can skip
And it all began with
section.
one simple question of, can this dude push me past a barrier? And the answer is yes. It's like one of those very simple things of somebody generally outside of the speedrunning community thinks of, a way to do something and it just so happens to work.
Yep.
So it's kind of opened up a possibility of, I think Makalania, it was kind of one of the questions of, could you get pushed there? It's not as viable.
There's no moving NPCs there, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have to run back for it, essentially.
All right, so
Say your prayers.
why don't you guys explain what the skip we were trying to do? 'Cause
Yeah, say your prayers, Firm.
Yeah.
You want to do it? You want me to do it?
So I can grab this one. So basically, there's a very specific lineup that Verm's going to do here. because of, again, that whole thing of we're trying to recreate what would happen in a full run versus just, skipping cutscenes fully, you need to, one, in the full run, do a specific skip so Classico leaves the screen. And then he's going to stand here, line himself up, cross your fingers, and one of the Crusaders is going to run, and he'll hold turbo to kind of cycle the dialogue very quickly. You're going to get 2 Phoenix Downs, and you're going to notice that if we hold turbo, he just kind of casually pushes us over this little barrier here. So we're not going to go too far because you need to get through. There's another. For some reason, they put in an extra set of barriers. Having, I guess, known that we're going to try this 23 years later. But the scariest part about this is actually, you notice the 2 chocobos. If you actually get pushed left enough, you can get soft lock in position where you can't get out of like how they intersect. So that's the scariest part here. 2 push is like the standard. I believe on PS2 the setup is slightly different because the character models are different sizes and those sorts of things. So you can technically get a 1 push, but it's also harder because having a turbo controller and all that sort of stuff too. So
there is a way you can do a 1 push setup for HD. It is just incredibly hard. Yeah. So it looks like we're sitting here absolutely doing nothing. We have to wait for these 2 cycles.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it takes about 6 pushes for Titus to be on the other side.
What?
Awkward encounter.
Awkward encounter should be okay. Just hold that turbo.
I'll do one more, just in case.
Okay,
there we go. There we go.
That's a huge skip.
Yeah. This is Final Fantasy X's version of barrier skip from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So this skips the entirety of Mushroom Rock Road. So the entire run through, there's on average 9 encounters that you can get there. You completely skip, if you were playing with cutscenes, all the cutscenes for Operation Mi'ihen, the Gui Fight 1, all the cutscenes after that, Gui Fight 2.
Yep.
All of that stuff. The load trigger to Jose still exists back here.
It's still like everything. The funniest thing is that everything works. Like you just go over here, and the game's like, "Oh, you're in Jose now. Awesome, sweet." And then the even better portion is that, like we mentioned, we would get Energy Blast for Veil 5 for the Gui fight specifically. But really, a lot of that AP that you get from all of those fights is literally just in preparation to fight Sin Spawn Gui. So if we just cut that out of the run, we can essentially just maximize pumping up Yuna with strength spheres eventually later in the run, as you'll see. So yeah, it's very just it's extremely convenient that we can literally just cut a section out of the run and it almost changes nothing.
Yeah, thank goodness. That was very stressful. I'm not gonna lie.
The only thing that it does take away at the end of Mushroom Rock Road, Awaka is hiding back there, and if you were to give him just shy of 11k gil, you can get a weapon for Orin called the Sentry. The Sentry has a passive on it called Initiative. Initiative would make it so that we won't have to pay for the Prevents Cancer Foundation any more $5 donations for every ambush, because it completely eliminates our ability to be ambushed.
So we're skipping that weapon, right?
We are skipping that weapon.
Yes.
So we are no longer in the safety of not getting ambushed.
Yes, we are in danger, guys. I'm in danger.
He's in danger.
Would you like to hear some reassuring words from your community?
Yes, please.
Bring them.
$25 from Rose Lockhart. Very excited to catch this live. It's awesome seeing you have so much fun with the game. The Grand Blue community will always support you in any of your endeavors. You're the sweetest. Less than 3.
Yeah, thank you, Rose. Appreciate that. That's hype.
Vermin, the fighting community, has so many communities.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, I love spreading positivity everywhere, you know. And we also just got a really important skill for Kimahri. We got Stone Breath. We're gonna use that a lot during this run. That's gonna basically essentially be Kimahri's most important thing, except for him using the steel and a use later on. But what's really bad?
That carries us through about the mid section of the game. Oh, there we go. Another one.
Another
ambush.
That's really bad.
That's 5 ambushes so far, if you're keeping track.
Don't kill Titus, please.
Actually, I'm at 6.
Oh, that's really bad.
6, okay.
Wait. Oh my God. You have to escape right now.
Okay. 75% chance.
Oh
75%
my God.
chance.
And the run I would have died there and we would be in a really bad spot. So we are out.
We're gonna try to use not the greatest push.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
we're almost through Jose. So the naming incentive for Ixion is going to end right when we start the cloister, which is coming up in about a minute.
And if you forgot, that means we are naming a horse very soon, folks. Right now it's Haru in the lead with Jacob Horse bringing it up in the runner-up position.
All right, we're almost there. We just got to walk a little bit, and we're gonna set a cloister. This cloister is actually like kind of fun if you know what you're doing, but kind of confusing if you're not doing.
It is my least favorite
Really?
cloister
I like it.
out of all of them.
More than
Bevel.
Bevel is my favorite.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
So what's the incentive? What's the incentive?
The incentive
Really?
is for the name Haru.
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 Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
cool.
Haru.
Rest in peace, Haru.
Rest in peace.
So the reason why I don't like this one is because it's a speedrunning issue. There is so many weird collisions in the HD version, and none of the hitboxes work correctly. So one of the quirks between the PS2 version and the HD version is they increased Titus's run speed by like 35% or so. So he just moves faster than he does on the PS2 version. And because of that, and because they upscaled all of the backgrounds and textures and stuff like that, geometry just doesn't work right. So you bonk and run into walls all the time. You try to interact with the pedestal to pick up a sphere. It doesn't work. And you're trying to go fast, so it just frustrates me.
Yeah, there's a lot of plot, like right after the GS like the first boss fight that we like when you're underwater, you can get caught like going into the room, like you'll just get stuck there for a second. If you don't wiggle, you can get stuck on. You saw him get stuck on that little stairwell right there. You just sort of learn where like all these little quirks are because of like how all the upscaling is. So, but still,
Bevel is it's the chill part of the run. I get to just enjoy the good music.
Enjoy the good music.
Yes.
This song for like 5 minutes.
Yes, it's a great
on
song.
an auto
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
The song is okay.
okay, so I thought we had a problem with Titus. That's the bigger problem.
I'm just the black sheep of the community, I guess.
Speaking of Titus, all that, we got $50 from Ramen Go, donating to prevent an injustice and keep Tidy Titus sounding title. Shout out to YouTube chat.
Let's go.
If you're watching on YouTube, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, YouTubers.
Welcome, YouTube. First year for YouTube. That's pretty cool. Finally. Sick.
We've also got $25 from Celia. What a wonderful cause. Longtime watcher, second time donating during Final Fantasy X because it was my first Final Fantasy and the one closest to my heart. Good luck to all the runners throughout the week.
Got time for a couple more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy. All right, then. $25. Oh, I've already read that one. $25 from Kivi. Let's go, Titus. So happy Final Fantasy X made it to GDQ again. Vermillion. Good luck on the run. $5 from Austin and L. Ray. Good luck to the runners. Final Fantasy X is the best game. And it's pronounced Titus.
No.
Yes.
So much division right now.
I love it.
$100 from Mike S. from Philly. A couple friends and family won some bouts with cancer this past year. Been popping in here for about 10 years and glad it's still going. Final Fantasy X, one of my favorite games. Really old? Haha.
Yeah. And whenever I say out loud that I've been playing this game for 25 years, it just reminds me that I'm older than 25.
How are your bones doing?
Not great.
They're bones, I guess.
At least you still got them.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
All right. Gotta push these pedestals in, and then we're gonna finally name Ixion.
Yep. So we got maybe 2 more left before
Yeah.
we got some more stuff to do.
$15 from the Hyped Hypello. Can I get an I for Macarena Temple?
Yeah.
Just do the Macarena.
Just do it. Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember how to do the Macarena.
It's ingrained in my head because my mom, I'm half Filipino, so my mom, full Filipino, loved the Macarena when it was popular. So it's stuck in there. Pretty sure I can still do it.
Haru.
No.
The stage
No.
is yours.
Like this, right?
My gosh, I was wrong. Jacob Horse snuck in at the last second.
Whoa!
Capital J, capital H.
By $1.
What? $1?
By 67 cents, excuse me.
That's even worse.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Did you do it?
I completely
Wait,
forgot.
I messed it up actually. It's
It's only 8 letters.
It's capital. Oh, it's only 8 letters.
Just do CB capital H
I'll do. Oh, you like this?
JAC.
I see. Okay, that's perfect.
Works for me.
All right.
As close as we can get it.
All right. Yeah,
Speaking of close, we also just passed 60% on the pack suit incentive for Pac-Man World 2 repack. If you want to see the Pac-Man World 2 repack runner wearing a Pac-Man costume for the entire run, make sure to shout out that incentive when you donate.
I just want to know how they see through it.
Do they have like little like?
Do you see
Can
through
you
the
feed the Pac-Man with something?
Is it through the mouth or
I
is
have
it
so
through
many
Pac-Man's
questions.
eyes?
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Do you not get the? Do you not get the?
No, we grabbed the spear here.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just grabbed the spear here.
Yeah.
We grabbed 2 spears. I mean, it's a halberd actually, but it's just we need money. We need money essentially. So these 2 weapons will sell for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is less out of the way, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. So this is my least favorite area in the speed run. Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
Only because you died at the end of it one time.
Yes, but also it just the variation of how long this section can take is really massive. Because like some of these encounters take a really long time, and if you get ambushed, you lose a lot of time. So
Yeah.
it's a cool little area. I like the music, but like these 2 Bs, you know,
Again?
Yep.
Not again.
that's how I feel. Titus. Oh, it's Titus, right?
You got it.
Essentially, what you've noticed that we've been doing basically for the entire run is not getting any levels. So we've progressively stayed the same while everything is getting stronger, faster, and just overall better. So we are starting to lose more speed, like agility rolls against the enemy, so they're getting more turns and usually going first. So it's going to be a little bit rough until we get to the end of Macalania Woods.
Thankfully, though, in Macalania Woods, you cannot get ambushed. So that's like kind of the one saving grace, because at the end of it, we pick up a weapon with first strike on it. Verm is going to stop by here and grab some extra key spheres that are going to be useful just for, gridding, essentially, after the next few fights. We're going to really shoot up in levels and, pathing, essentially, so that Titus is really buff by the end of, right around Macalania Temple.
Mm-hmm. We used to not ever have to get these spheres because the reward for beating Gui was level 1 key spheres. But this encounter in particular is what killed Vermillion in the Final Fantasy Relay that we had earlier, or the end of last year.
We're good.
But it's not the worst.
It brings back some bad memories. That's all I'll say.
But that brings our ambush total that I have on my count up to 7.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's all there is in this area, because ambushes take a really long time in this area.
Don't give it the chance. Don't give it the chance.
Jinx it.
I got a quick shout out from a celebrity who has entered the chat.
Okay.
$50 from Todd from Mario. Great run so far. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right.
One more. Last one.
And we're out. Oh, it's double Bs. That's fine. As long as it
Thankfully,
doesn't-
bees aren't powerful or anything. It's just more of they chip away at your damage.
Yeah, and they're fast, so they're gonna go first.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. All right. So guys, this next boss. Remember how I said I'm bad at 50-50s? This boss is 50-50 simulator. We want to basically we're gonna use Stunning Steel, and we want to hit slow touch on this boss. And it's a 50-50 if it hits. And if it doesn't hit, then that sucks, and we gotta do it again. In my last marathon run, took me 8 times. I think.
So we did this. Vermillion did the run, and I commentated at Limit Break 23. It was 9th hit slow.
Yes, and we don't want to see that.
Basically meant by the time we got to that hit of slow, it wasn't worth it to even have slow anymore.
Yeah.
Yes. It was bad. Really, really bad.
There's also no visual cue for us to
You just have to check the turn order to see if
You
you
can-
somehow
like,
have
you'll
extra
know.
turns.
You can kind of tell based on the way that the animations of
hitting
Extractor happens, but for the most part, you just gotta kind of hope. You gotta look at the top
Yeah.
right corner when you see the turn order.
All right, here we go. First 50-50. Will we win a 50-50 this whole entire run? Here we go.
No,
Okay, good. And we got a high
That-
motion Titus.
We'll
that
see.
is not.
Is it?
No.
Nope.
You are right. Yep. All right, second try. We got it.
You got it.
That is all right. So we got second try. That's not bad. We're
That's
good.
still really good.
Second try is completely okay.
Yep. It's fine. It's fine.
So now that we've have Extractor slowed, you'll look at the right side, you'll look at the turn order, and you'll see a bunch of Titus and Waka faces. We're gonna also increase our speed again by casting haste, and now we're just going to with Waka keep swinging. We're also going to cheer a bunch of times to increase our strength. You get 1 point of strength essentially every time you cast cheer. You can stack it up to 5 times. I think we only go to 4, and it's not really useful after. It doesn't really change the values too much after that.
3.
One of the other things that we have to make sure that we do, we have to do at least 500 points of damage to Extractor while he's raised up. If we don't do 500 points of damage to Extractor while he's raised up, he will cast depth charges, which will just AoE wipe your party.
Yep. And blind if you do survive.
If you do manage to survive, it's terrible.
Yep.
But so we do enough damage just to make sure that we do our 500 points of damage, drops back down, and now it's swap to Brotherhood because it gives a +5 bonus % to strength, and we go a punching.
just go ham.
And pray
right
for
along.
crits. That's it. And hopefully they do Aqua Shooter again.
Yeah.
They can raise up. which-
Another
so-
50-50 that
Another 50-50. Let's see it. And we lost 50. So we have lost every single 50-50 this whole entire run, except for the last slow.
we've won one. We're
We've
one out of
won one.
1 out of 11, 1
Yeah,
out of 11,
something
1
like
out of
that.
12, something like that.
And next hit should kill here, I think.
And the worst part is you have to, like, the Extractor has to come back down regardless, even if you do beat it.
Yep.
So that's like, oh, please.
I didn't kill. There you go. Should kill here.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Well,
You get the kill when you ever get the
That's what
camera change.
and that's what happens. That's Extractor. Sometimes you just miss the 50-50 and it sucks. As long as it's not 8 times in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, time to get the most broken character in any Final Fantasy game ever. And you cannot change my mind.
I just want to pour one out for my favorite NPC that you all skipped. And so does Ezra feel this way. $50 from Ezra, paying to ride the shoe puff.
I completely forgot about it. I was gonna lie.
Is everybody okay?
What's happening?
I love that guy.
So Riku, you can't tell me otherwise. She is the most broken character in any Final Fantasy game in the history of Final Fantasy. The fact that she has the ability to mix 2 items together and the outcomes of some of these mixes are absolutely bonkers. The fact that you can mix 2 random items together and give your entire party regen, shell, haste,
Auto life.
protect, auto life, and null all for all elements in just instantly, or you can just mix 2 items together and do 60,000 damage to an enemy that is weak to a certain element. We're gonna use her a lot. She's the reason why you're able to run this game and do the no sphere grid route, where you never once level up any of your characters. You just go from level 1 stats and beat the game. Well, her and the Aeons.
Yep.
Aeons.
You're gonna see how broken this character is. She allows you to beat the whole entire game without the spirit grid. That in itself is just insane.
I'll be right back.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't swap Riku and then chuck a grenade.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Actually,
Yeah.
I
Being
just automatically skip these. Honestly,
Being at 7 speed spheres right now, those are guaranteed overkills on the bees.
yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll
No
be right
big.
back.
We're still looking for another We need 15 total, so we're still looking for another 8
Yeah.
speed spheres. There's still plenty of opportunities for us to grab speed spheres.
There's always a chance. Yeah, we have a lot of.
We have
over here.
everything that's going on in Thunder Plains,
Yep.
which is the scariest part
yeah.
of the run by far. It is
This part is the calm before the storm. Actually, honestly, this is a perfect time for donations as well.
legitimately the calm before the storm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
donation times are perfect here, honestly, for this.
A lot of story triggers that we're going to be hitting, so nothing important happening.
I get the feeling he called.
There's some funny voice lines too.
$5 from Liliana Skies. Waka waka waka. Wait, that's a Final Fantasy character too? Makes
waka,
sense that
waka,
Pac-Man is next. Let's get that Pac suit incentive met.
Is that why they did that? That makes sense.
That's so smart.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Galaxy brain schedulers, man.
It's
Very
a lot-
important item pickup here.
Extremely important. Like we need that, or else
The run is dead.
it's really bad.
Eight lightning marbles is going to help us get through a couple of mid-game bosses. Potentially help us with Sphere Morph, but very much help us through Crawler. Neat little backup every once in a while if you need an extra sphere or two somewhere.
All right, so we're coming up in a pretty cool section of the speed run. So this was recently added, but you're actually allowed to take a break now in between the run, in the halfway mark of this run. This is what people consider the halfway point. And during this section, you can use music spheres just to listen to music or watch cutscenes with the movie spheres. So I will show it off for a little bit. We'll just check it out for a bit. But it is cool that you're allowed to do this because I know 3 hours is pretty long for some people. So
Without having the cutscenes and not being able to have an opportunity really to get up and use the bathroom, stretch your legs, get some water, or anything like that, this was coded into the mod. So the CSR mod will allow you to go ahead and do this. It's 5 minutes. The cool thing about this, because it's PC game, you're running the PC game. It has a load remover built into the auto splitter and stuff like that.
yeah, it's cool.
So it pauses your timer. There's also 2. You should show them the 2 music spheres that are secret.
Oh yeah. The last page, yeah. These 2, yeah.
But
Yeah, that's cool. This, and then we have Lulu's theme.
I love Lulu's theme is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it just gives you 5 minutes. It pauses the timer automatically, lets you get up and get stretched,
Yep.
get yourself ready for the storm.
This is the most stressful room in the entire game. There's a very high chance that we will die here. If I get ambushed, by a certain enemy formation, a lot of the enemy formations, the run will end. So I have to pray, honestly.
It won't end. It'll just set us back to the last auto save.
Yes.
But it's
We'll just reset
it will
a little
suck.
bit.
It will suck.
So Thunder Plains has a couple of extra little mechanics. Every time the white lightning flash, you have a chance to press the X button and dodge the lightning bolt. If you're smart enough to figure out how to do 200 of them in a row, you can get Lulu's Celestial Weapon upgrade component.
There's a Japanese runner actually that purposely loses blitz and dodges 50 lightning bolts to get a strength sphere. That is the wildest thing. Like that is so. Like
in the JP version, you can't win a strength sphere if you win Blitzball. The reward for the JP version of winning Blitzball is a high potion.
that's so bad.
That's so funny.
It's wow. Little did I know.
I was unironically yesterday telling Vermillion, like, one of the things that you could do if you really wanted to is I could show you where the crater is that you can force spawn lightning. It's really, really terrible because you don't have no encounter armor, but you can dodge 50 and get 2 strength spheres and be up on strength if you lose Blitzball. I don't recommend.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Unless you're Hiroshige, the Japanese runner, that person's a beast.
Especially given the fact that you don't have a sentry.
Yes.
You're asking for death.
Yeah, because that you can get struck as you're coming out of an encounter, like that, literally,
Like
perfect.
that.
You spoke into existence, you know.
Hey, at least it's that, not something else.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We have one more encounter in this. Preemptive, perfect. Okay, so that is the most stressful room in the entire run. We should be out of here with nothing else.
There's an automatic item drop once you exit the travel agency. That's the yellow shield for Titus.
Titus.
Titus?
Titus.
Titus.
It's Titus.
Titus. Okay.
Titus.
All right, I was safe this time. But yeah, there's a yellow shield for Titus that nullifies lightning damage. So it's extremely useful for you need it for the Seymour fight. It just makes the second half of Thunder Plains like just a lot less scary because there is an enemy that has a lightning AoE that'll do around 2,000 damage to your entire party.
And if you're just joining us live on Twitch or YouTube, the reason there was some confusion there a moment ago is because we've got a bid war going on for the name of the main character. And people are contributing like this $100 donation from Anonymous who just says, Titus, Titus, Titus.
Team Titus is losing by like $700.
Oh no!
Come on.
We're just better. Sorry.
$10 from Ashleen Quinn, who says, Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time, donating to prove that it is, of course, Titus.
Good encounter.
Yep.
So we have a small laundry list of things that need to be done in the Thunder Plains second half, so Thunder Plains North. We want to encounter an Iron Giant because we need Riku. Riku has a little bit more agility than Titus, so she gets to go first. We want to steal from the Iron Giant so that we get a
Good
light
grenade here.
I'm gonna grenade for sure. Actually, yeah.
Definitely should grenade. Also, the Iron Giants have a built-in mechanic where they were guaranteed they will 100% attack whoever has the nice grenade crit.
Yeah.
Have the least amount of HP on the field. So we also really we love Riku, but we also really want her to get beaten up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's horrible.
One of the moderators from the Final Fantasy X community, his name is Nightbox. He had a start screen of it was the greatest thing ever. It was just a picture of Riku in bandages in a wheelchair being pushed into a behemoth by Kimahri and Titus. It is the greatest picture I've ever seen in my life.
If you're a Riku fan, I'm sorry for this run, but her overdrive is way too important in this run.
There's no other good way. Oh, also, I have to count 4. I almost forgot. I'm sorry.
So we're at 11?
We are at 11 speed, so we need 4 more.
And 1 power sphere?
We need 1 power sphere as well. We're also at 7 ambushes.
All right.
This is an opportunity.
I'm gonna chuck
another grenade.
Yep.
We're already at full overdrive as well, so potential chance if we get double overkill here. We got 1 overkill, so that's only 3 speed spheres. So we are still unfortunately 1 short.
We'll get an encounter and we'll just do that.
So 1 speed, 1 power sphere. There's another opportunity after we fight Seymour 1 that will have an opportunity for us to get an encounter that we can chuck a silence grenade or something at for our last little spheres. Like Foxy had said earlier with Macalania Temple or Macalania Woods, there's a hidden mechanic in this place for some reason. You cannot get ambushes and you cannot get preemptive strikes. Every encounter is always neutral. No earthly idea why. It's just a thing.
My lore guess is that the Guado in the woods.
It's nice,
but I don't know why. Honestly, it's great. It's
a calming area.
Have a break after Thunder Plains.
Yeah,
here you go.
They knew.
The best logic that I can think of is it's the pyroflies, and that's the argument for everything that occurs in Final Fantasy X. It's just the pyroflies. But we, again, have another laundry list of things that we need to accomplish while we're running through the woods. Obviously, 1, not die. Number 2, we need to find a water element and a chimera. So we've been picking up a couple of items throughout the run. During the Riku tutorial, we grabbed the chest that we were forced to get that had 2 bomb cores. And we got lightning marbles. What we want to do is we want to get all 4 elements of throwable items. So water elements give fish scales, and then chimeras can also give lightning marbles, but they're rare. It's their rare steel. Normal steel is an Arctic wind. We want all 4 of them. We don't have to have 4 of them. It just makes the Seymour fight weird.
Yeah. And it's also odd that we're getting a lot of 2 blue elements.
Yeah,
I think that's a more
weird.
rare encounter at the table.
Oh my god.
Thanks, true RNG.
Thanks, true
God.
RNG.
This is not a bad encounter. It's kind of fast, but it just sucks. Because we want a Chimera. That's really important.
Yeah, the chimeras are fairly slow, and it's as you can see, there's a lot of like bees and stuff that just take up your time as you're waiting for their animations to end. So chimeras are great just because you can just blaze through them. But obviously, like Key said, it's just much more safe and relaxing to have all 4 elements available for Spheromorph.
This is ridiculous.
If we don't have it, then it's a 25% chance that he rolls that element that we needed that we don't have,
And
then,
it's a marathon, so it's probably like 100% chance that's happening. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
so
There we
there's
go.
the
Oh,
Chimera.
Okay, wait.
Don't rare steal it.
Do not rear steal this.
It's-
Okay.
All right, we're
good.
guaranteed.
We're safe.
Yeah, we're safe. We're safe.
So we are 100% guaranteed to be able to one-shot Spheromorph now. Again, we can showcase exactly why. We haven't done any sphere gridding really since right before Extractor, which, if there were cutscenes, was like, I don't know, 3.5 hours ago, something like that. So we're still really weak. But this is going to be a 2.
I just had like the biggest brain fart and was like, "Don't run into the butterfly chimera encounter," but that's the good butterfly.
That's the good
we're
butterfly,
good. Like I just like whoa. Okay.
Activating the butterfly catcher minigame prevents you from getting random encounters unless you touch a red butterfly. There's no red butterflies between the rainbow butterfly and the end. So that's why we do what we did. Or also, again, buying the most busted item in the game for Titus. I had to think about it. First strike. So now if we get ambush, we're still going to, increase our counter. But we can't die from ambushes anymore because even if ambush, Titus still gets his first action and he has flee, so he can just run away from it. So scripted fight here, we want to do a set number of actions to give AP to specific characters.
Good dodge.
Nice dodge.
Nice.
So we're going to hunk a grenade here with Riku at Spheromorph. This is literally just to check what element he's sitting on. So fire.
Good thing we got the Arctic Wind.
Ice.
Very good thing we got the Arctic Wind.
Yeah.
Also, a little unfortunate that we got the Arctic Wind because...
Oh my god! It moved up. I gotta reopen the game. Sucks. That sucks.
Oops.
That sucks. It moved it up. I'm sorry.
Oh, $20.
Yeah,
$20.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
That's a 20 spot for that. He used Hyper Mighty
Thank
G.
you, autosave.
Thank you, autosave.
Thank you,
for sure.
autosaves.
While
That
you're
was-
restarting, I just want to chime in $100 from Muffy the Great. Pronouncing it, Titus? Impossible.
I can't believe it. I've never had that happen to me before, ever, actually.
That is...
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, when I read Super Mighty G, I was like, what happened?
No, I saw it move up, and I was like, oh, yeah,
up
no.
inputted one
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
So maybe a good thing because now we won't have to deal with the slowness that is the Arctic Wind overdrive. But
We shall see.
we'll see if... No, it's the
Fire.
opposite.
Bomb
Fire.
fire.
It's now the fastest.
Oh, I thought lightning was the fastest.
They're
It's like minuscule.
They're like frames
All right,
faster.
bomb core.
Bomb
Yeah.
core.
Yes. Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
Again,
Easy
we did it. We did it.
I
Also,
can't. You know,
cash.
I had to say I've never seen that before when my up input got pushed, but it happens.
Casual amount of damage, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
just
How
did
much? It's a lot.
1,300 damage times 8.
How much are y'all donating for a never seen that before on the stage?
I think we're just gonna take the reset $20.
Yeah.
Because right now, if my math is correct, all of us are sitting at about $55.
Oh man.
Doing
And the
wonderful.
run's about halfway done.
We've got more to go.
If you're playing along at home, that's $5 per ambush, $20 per reset.
So, little gridding section here. It hurts a lot of people who have played this game casually to see us scrolling over all of these empty nodes. But we only need very specific stats, mostly agility, because we're trying to get correct ATBs for upcoming fights.
Nice. All right.
Very good.
Do we have enough? How many? We got the 15 speed spheres.
We are one
We're
short.
one short.
Okay. You don't want
And
to.
we're one power sphere. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. you're
I'll
not-
just take one encounter. It's fine.
Cool. Yeah. The main thing is that with the HD remaster, it has the international, the PS2 international abilities that are, I forget what they're
Distills.
Yeah, distill. So you can imbue that into your weapon, and then later in the game, there's a grind section after one of the bosses where you can distill speed or power into Riku's fist weapon, and then force those enemies to drop speed spheres, kind of as a fail safe, essentially. So.
Again, slightly another scripted fight. Negator. We need to take him. We need to take that out. Has a decent enough chance that a single lightning marble will take it out. Needs to do 1,000 damage.
Nice.
Did 1,000
Yep.
damage.
50. Finally,
Very
won.
nice. Won a 50-50. Again, we're gonna have to watch Riku get punched a lot. So, Riku enjoyers, I apologize. She's gonna go down, and then we're gonna throw a couple of more lightning marbles. So Kamari's gonna go down because he doesn't have a whole lot of HP either. This isn't for overdrive charge. It's just we need to throw 3 lightning marbles before we throw the overdrive. Otherwise, we don't have enough damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it has like 16k HP.
Something like that. So again, 3rd lightning marble, and Riku's going to go down. And it looks really, really sketchy. Only Lulu on the field, 380 HP.
One person. All right, there we go.
Bring Yuna in, throw this Mega Elixir, or Mega Phoenix, so everybody's back standing, because these characters still do need these AP.
Yep. Unit goes again.
We want to make sure that Titus gets his
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood equipped, because we no longer want First Strike. And then again, just
Casual damage.
Casual amount of damage.
It's normal. Very, very normal.
Yeah, I mean, who did
Yeah.
do this in their first
That's the
playthrough?
normalest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, it's still going, by the way. All right. So, yeah, that's Riku being very, very, very overpowered. We have her for those 2 fights. We're going to have her for more fights very along the run, but that's just the start of everything with this character.
So another really big grid's coming up. If you remember the last time that you saw Titus attack, he was attacking Oblitzer. He was attacking the Extractor. He was doing maybe like 200 damage or something like that. We're doing a very large grid here, and we're putting a lot of stat points.
Yeah. This
Every 1 point of strength that you put on Titus, or on any character for that matter, multiplies damage by a very large amount. So we're dumping all of our stat points into HP, agility, and strength. HP to survive attacks, agility to manipulate turn order, and then strength to big number go burr. So remember, we were doing 200 or so, 230 damage or so. When we get to the Seymour fight, it's a lot.
More than 200?
A lot more than 200.
I'm going to skip this health as well. I don't need it.
Yes, you want to skip that. Otherwise, we'll need a second extra power sphere.
Yeah. Makes that a little bit sketchy because Kamari can die to a spell from Seymour, but that's sort of unlikely.
If he does that, we Phoenix down him. It's the same
Yeah.
thing as defending. So
Okay.
it's whatever.
Perfect.
You're going to do a defend with Titus before
dare
before you push phase 1. So using a Phoenix down is the same refresh.
Yeah,
So
there's a slight strat update because you see that we have the first strike weapon, but we're not using it here, and that is a slight quirk with the Seymour fight where they automatically go first to cast Protect, Shell, and Protect on themselves, and so if you make Titus go first, it kind of messes up the turn order and doesn't give you as much time to do the things that we want. So we're gonna cheat a little bit with Kamari here that makes things quite a bit easier.
And also, we're going to see a really iconic voice line coming up.
It's
One of my favorites,
Also,
honestly.
phase 2 when we're fighting Anima, a little scary. If Titus misses a couple of attacks.
Yeah. It's happened to everybody. All right.
So again, set turn order. Also, disregard Kamari's spear. Completely
Completely normal.
normal. It's keeping him upright right now.
All right, we're going to listen to the dialogue.
I knew you were bad news the first
time
time
we
we
met.
met.
My sincerest apologies.
Seymour.
Also, when you do that talk, it says strength increased. Titus gets 10 strength. Again, exponentially big number. So remember, we were doing like 300 damage. Now we're doing like
4,000. Yeah.
Slightly higher.
Just a little bit more damage.
Smidge more.
I'm not a mathematician, but I think that's a bigger number.
That's a pretty big number, honestly.
And it's only going to get more ridiculous as the run progresses.
Yeah.
Because not only are we going to make Titus strong, but we're going to make Eunice strong. And Eunice strong also means that Aeons are strong. And Aeons that are strong do big numbers. So right here, we need to make sure that Titus is not in the party because Anima is guaranteed to cast Pain here. Pain is targeting Waka right now. You can tell because Waka's looking at Anima's eye like, please don't do this to me.
And yet it happens.
And yet it happens.
All right, here we go.
Don't miss.
Don't miss. 3% chance of missing, by the way.
We want to...
That's horrible.
Farplane Shadow is
Wonderful.
not great.
That's the worst.
rare
That's
steal.
a rare steal, of course.
We have one more chance to steal here with Riku.
All right, here we go. All right.
Oh.
This is bad.
That's unfortunate. We will have to steal a lot in the desert, which is okay.
So rare steal is Farplane Shadow. It's item cast of the skill Death. We don't want that. We want Anima's normal steal, which is 3 silence grenades. So think of different throwables as different tier levels. Grenades being bottom tier. Silence grenades are like the second tier up, and then there's
Nice
like
crit, why not?
the spells that are way higher. But that Seymour won. Really solid fight. Did everything. Also got the black magic spheres, which is
Very funny.
nice.
All right. Kamari.
But now that we don't have our silence grenades, we can't use the crevice for spheres. So then you would you have to wait until you get Riku and go
In the desert.
we
gotta steal stuff and kill stuff with Beacon.
yeah.
It's unfortunate, but there are backups always, so it's not a big deal ever. This is a perfect time for donations as well, by the way. So.
Makalania Cloister happens after we get the Aeon. Only instance that happens. Maybe like 4 or 5.
We've got some really great donations coming in right now, including one that I don't think is going to be popular with anyone. $5 from Keegar. Last time I checked, it's Titus in Final Fantasy X, Titus in Kingdom Hearts. Can't we have the best of both worlds?
No.
Shouts Kagar.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Hagar.
Kagar.
We got $25 from Miku. Final Fantasy X holds a special place in my heart as I remember watching my father play it when I was young on the PS2. Shout out to everyone in the festival plaza watching. We've also got $200 from Lindsay Starr because nothing feels more fitting than donating to your partner's favorite Final Fantasy speedrun. Alexis with $50 says, I'm on team whatever pronunciation annoys the Discord call the most.
That's so real.
I'm very much assuming that there's at least like 11 people in the Final Fantasy X Discord right now in a call.
And they're all losing it.
They're all arguing like we're arguing about the correct pronunciation. Pulling up like clips from Dissidia probably or something.
Anonymous sends in $15 and says, just finished the Final Fantasy X CSR run from the Final Fantasy Relay literally last week. 10 is such a comfy run, both with and without cutscenes. Your eons against mine.
All right, one more.
Shout out to Saru.
$25 from Kivi. Let's go, Titus. You're going to have to do a little better than that. So happy Final Fantasy X made it into GDQ again. Vermillion, good luck on the run.
All right, so this next part, we can actually not get an encounter here if our move is correct. I'm infamously really bad at this section, so I gotta lock in here.
So this is one of the nice little quality of life features that is specific to the HD version. Remember earlier I had mentioned that there's like a 35% movement buff for our Titus here. So hug the inside wall as best you can. The Guado are chasing you. On PS2, you're guaranteed 2 encounters here. But because of the movement speed, you can, with tight movement, completely skip it.
As long as you hit the stairs, you are good. without. Yeah.
We're through.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Not
Good-
a big
good
deal
job.
if not a big deal if you get in the encounter because you have Sonic Steel. It's just a really
It just
slow
sucks.
amount of time.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
because they summon enemies and stuff like that. I didn't do that in my run a couple years ago, so yeah, good job.
Live and let live.
But yeah, I remember reading about a bunch of complaints about the encounter rate in the HD version being so much higher than it was that people remember in the PS2. And that's because of movement. Encounters aren't based on number of steps taken, it's based on amount of distance traveled.
Yep.
And since you can travel from point A to point B faster, it seems like you're getting encounters more. But in all actuality, you're getting the same amount of counters, it's just taking you longer to get there.
All right. This fight, pretty complicated, so.
This is this is the fight that we needed the lightning curtain or the light curtain for. We want to make sure that we take out the top Guado because if you kill the Guados, they cast Shell and Protect. But if you take B out, it'll only cast Protect or only cast Shell.
Yep.
We are doing only physical damage, so we need to make sure that we don't accidentally hit the Guado that will cast Protect.
Yep.
Otherwise, big sad.
Yeah, and it's also awkward
will
because
suck.
in the Seymour fight, you cast haste. I guess now you technically cast haste first too, but there used to be a swap, like I said, with having the Sonic Steel first. So you had to like cast haste first, then switch, and all this other sort of stuff. But really, this is just making sure to try your absolute best to keep Titus alive for as long as possible, because losing that haste in that is just terrible. So the light curtain's all you need. If you don't ever end up getting a light curtain, you can use Power Break on Orin as a backup, which just makes your life a little bit easier, but at the same time, just the light curtain's faster. So
There's also a slight chance that the power break just outright fails.
yes,
So overall, really good fight.
yeah, clean.
Wendigo, you want to make sure that you get all your overkills as well because again, we're trying to get that 50% boost to all of our AP. All of our AP values and sphere levels right now are very contingent on getting as many overkills as we can on the correct things. There's also a hidden treasure chest back here that has a level 2 key sphere. Really need this
Yes.
before we progress. There's a backup one that you can get in Beacon Hill Desert if you forget, but not the greatest thing in the world. Forced fight against the zoo. I think this is probably one of the funniest fights, at least in my mind, because for some reason, Lulu has a spell that she doesn't actually know how to do, but she does it anyway because she's just a boss.
She just assumes that you have it by this part of the run.
The devs are like, of course they'd get Thundara.
Can I cut in real quick with an update?
Sure.
We just crossed
Are you
100% on the wear a pack suit incentive for Pac-Man World 2 repack.
Can't wait to see this.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, everybody, for that. That is absolutely huge. We've got a lot of other stuff going on in terms of bid wars. You're naming Bahamut. We're fighting over whether it's Titus or Titus. There's even some other stuff going on for later games like Sonic Adventure and Jazz Punk. But thank you so much to everyone in Twitch chat, everyone in YouTube chat, and everyone here. in
Another
Pittsburgh.
ambush.
It's another ambush. Again, doesn't really affect the run, but it affects our wallets.
Also affects the run because we actually do need to steal grenades.
Yes, we do. We do need
don't-
grenades.
yeah, that too.
We definitely do need grenades.
And by the way, that pack suit incentive comes in courtesy of Tadoose with a $3,000 donation.
Wow.
Tadoose says, "Ooh, pack suit."
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
That's literally Pac-Man.
True.
All right.
This is the one cutscene that I miss the most. Is where
the walk of face?
The walk of face.
I
where he clenches super hard.
on Christmas, I found a meme. It was Waka's face, and it was, "Don't forget on Christmas Day, Waka's silently judging you for opening and playing with your forbidden Machina."
All right. So we definitely need some steals here. This is really important. We're at 0. We need 6.
You can get away. I mean, as long as you have 2 sleeping powders, you can get away with not having any.
Perfect. This is actually perfect, honestly.
Bro, so big.
Here we go. Hopefully we get 2 steals here. That'd be perfect.
You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
Oh, sucks. All
Bye, Walker.
We're out. We're out.
Or Walker Kamari.
Yeah.
I was like,
Live and let live.
All right.
Walk on.
We would like to see a Sandwolf encounter that we can steal from because Sandwolves have sleeping powders. Sleeping powders will make the Bevel guards fight that we're coming up to in a little bit
A lot.
a lot nicer and a lot less menu intensive. Otherwise, we have to do a whole lot of character swaps in and out and stuff like that. So I wouldn't.
I can't.
Alice
We
there.
and we also need one more speed sphere and power sphere, so I need to kill one of these encounters as well, which would be kind of awkward, honestly.
I mean, you probably could have just flung you could have
Yeah,
probably
I
just
should-
flung one of your smoke
Yeah.
bombs then.
it's fine.
There's still plenty of opportunities to get
Yeah. We're gonna get some
to get your
encounters.
encounters.
Yeah.
If we go down into the pit, if we go down to the sand pit down here, that's not correct. That's
Too bad you're not playing NSG.
Oh, man.
But we go down to the pit, we'll have an opportunity to get the heavier encounters that are a lot stronger. One of the encounters that you can get is a triple wolf encounter. That is another preemptive.
That is another ambush.
That's really bad.
Was that an ambush? Or I thought
Yeah,
it
That
was
was
a
an ambush. That was an ambush.
All
That
right,
was an
well,
ambush.
I thought it
Yes.
was a preempt. 'Cause the first one was a preempt. Second one was an ambush.
All right. We need to get some here. So I might.
Sandwolf?
We need
or
sample.
Zoo?
We need sample for Zoo. I'm gonna steal.
That's
here.
another ambush.
I have to steal from his for sure.
That's
Hopefully Riku does not die.
and
Well,
Welp.
there's always next time.
Lulu gets a turn, so we're good.
Yeah, we have enough, but I need to kill.
I'll be right
I need to kill one encounter now, which is a little unfortunate.
You also, yeah.
Or you could just distill speed and then
I
go
could
from
distill
there.
speed.
And then
I can. What's it called?
Piranha in the.
I could. Yeah.
And,
I could
and
do
Mount
that,
Pegasus.
yeah. I could also just. Yeah. I could do that.
I think you're gonna get an encounter because you got at least two more encounters before the end of this.
Yeah, but it might not be anything though. You know, we'll see.
See what happens.
It's a little sketchy because we missed one steal here.
That's not what we want.
Yep.
I won't go so easy on you.
All right. We get to see a funny strat here.
So this fight is an optional fight against a Sandrigora, but it's actually really not optional because we need that treasure chest. That chest has 2 teleport spheres in it. Very, very important for moving characters in and around the sphere grid. Also, later.
Home
There you
run.
That's the.
I love that they just.
It's
gave
just-
a
I
home
love,
run
I love
swing.
it. It's so hype.
It's so great.
I love
Yeet.
it.
Goodbye. There's also this minor little skip here that we're going to try to do. Again, this game really doesn't like 2 things that aren't supposed to interact with each other to interact with each other. So if you stand in a very tight corner, that is incorrect as well. So
I won't go
unfortunate.
so easy on you next time.
But if you stand in a tight corner next to the Sandrigora, this Sandrigora is supposed to be like guaranteed you have to fight. But Riku will push you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Click. Come on.
Send us your energy chat.
Please.
Push. Push.
It's I don't think it's working.
Almost.
It's fine.
If you
we'll-
turn to the right, I think it helps
it's
it a
fine.
little
we'll,
bit better.
We'll just get through it. We'll just do this. It's fine.
No, you need that for.
No. I can lance at the chimeras.
Okay.
Yeah, the dual horns and chimeras.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't want to like loop around and do all this stuff again. It sucks we didn't show it off, but it's fine. Kamari for Titus and there
But
we
yeah,
go.
suppose what you're supposed to end up happening is Riku will want to run through the trigger because, hey, look, we're home, and then we'll just shove Titus through the trigger. But
Oh my god.
Another one.
that's not only as another one. That's a really bad one.
That's a really bad one.
Yeah.
There's a possibility of
Stuff happening.
Death.
We're fine. We're fine here.
they're hitting the correct characters.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So
You didn't get the strength through.
Oh, I didn't.
you might want to throw one of your smoke bombs
Yeah.
so that your damage ranges work.
Let me
With
see.
Orin,
Yeah.
yeah, swap.
I can grenade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I was so flustered by everything. Alright.
Make sure to swap Warren back in.
Oh,
You're fine.
Yeah, no, it's cool. You can just do it.
oh man.
Good recovery.
Yeah, that was now we're gonna get it because that is something that we need to do.
Yeah, that's one unfortunate thing about this run is it's tight about when you need to do specific things, but you can do things out of order, and then you just get caught in doing things in an order you're not used to.
We just don't want to get ambushed here, by the way.
Yes, ambush is here really bad.
really
And we will reset here if that's an ambush.
This ambush is the worst.
Yes.
Because we need to have 2 actions. Because Lancet is a tier 1 skill where it has lower recovery than anything else, when you use Lancet, it'll give Kimahri opportunity to take a second turn, which means we can charge Overdrive because we learned a new Overdrive by using Lancet, and then immediately Stone Breath the encounter.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that again for the next encounter.
Yeah. That's what threw me off is I forgot that Kimahri got absolutely bodied by the zoo. So
He did die. All right, here we go. This is really important. We don't get this.
this one's
There we go. All right.
Not
okay.
ambush.
Okay.
All right.
Terrifying. I'm
No
not gonna
biggie.
lie. Yeah.
So we just want to after this, we want to double check to make sure that all of our sphere grids are right. Because if we don't, and we get to the Evray, auto save and we haven't done all of ours, it's a potential soft lock.
Yeah.
Where
We do have a backup save just in case, but we should be okay there. As long as we finish that sphere grid. All right.
Yet another harpoon.
Yeah, another harpoon.
All right.
The worst possible thing we can get.
Yes, and make sure you grab the level 4 and level 2 keysters.
I'm annoying, huh?
Yeah, I'm annoying, huh? Like, just never can hear it any other way.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, but I need to make sure everybody else joins me in that.
I think most people
Be in
do that.
despair with me.
For sure.
He's saying evacuate, I think that's what it's saying.
Yeah,
Or like leave.
yeah. Something annoy Itan or something
Yeah.
in actual Albed.
All right. Well, out of the fire, thank God.
So another little side effect of the CSR, there's a little bit of motion blur. So for those who might be a little bit sensitive to it, apologies. It only lasts for a little bit.
It's basically just this section right here.
But nothing too crazy. We're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth right now. Right now we have a chance to get random encounters.
We're gonna do this. Speed.
All right, so we go -2 speed. So we need to pick 3 up somewhere.
Yeah. Just hit some guards twice.
Yep,
We're gonna hit those guards.
And we still need 1 more power.
Yeah, we're to kill a fish in
In
what's it
Gagazet?
called? Yeah.
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 Got it.
All right. This fight can be kind of stressful because you do mess this fight up, it is basically guaranteed death,
Yep.
and it would feel horrible.
Yeah, basically all the fights from here, I mean, up until we get our next summon are very tight because we are, they have much more HP, even though we're doing even more damage as you're about to see.
So
A lot of prep.
for the any percent notes for this game that were written by Mr. Titan, page 2, I think, page 2 or page 3, it's nothing but read. It literally just says in over and over and over again in multiple colors. Read every line, learn Mushroom Rock Road Skip, because if you miss this one line that tells you to cheer in between this second in between the second and third attack.
Right here. Yeah.
This cheer is so important.
Yes.
The number of people that have not done that cheer and then die, and they're like, "Why? What? I don't know what happened."
Because
I think, was that just a perfect fight?
Yes,
That's
Okay,
perfect.
that's a perfect fight.
that was everything that you want to happen happened.
Except for like maybe a rare seal. That's the only thing that could.
But you got 2
But you
steals.
get, you get 2 steals
exactly.
anyway,
Yeah,
so you want Riku to die so she can have overdrive for later in the run. You want Titus to get hit, good stuff. You want to steal 2 water gems so you don't have to steal them in, and also Mega Potion, so you don't have to steal them in the Calmlands, and then go from there. So
Yeah, he has no sleeping powders, so he has to make sure that Kimahri is outside of the formation at all times.
All right. This is +2 speed. Nice crit, bro.
could have used that on Sahagins.
All right, so we'll put our 2 speed spheres back on the
Yep.
on the
And
tracker.
then that's +2. So
Oh,
that's
we're
it.
gonna go 4 speed spheres up. So
There you
now
go.
we are +1. We can make 1 error and it's fine.
Yep.
So we're good on speed spheres for the rest of the run. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Nice. So this is the fight where we need to make sure that we have no sleeping, or we have Kimari outside of the party.
Smoke bombs, yeah.
Yeah. So the fire soldiers are super scary because they have AoE fire attack that you can't really protect yourself from. It takes 2 throwable grenades, so tier 2 throwable grenades to
Do you want to throw, just quick, do you want to throw Orin in instead of Blue for the next fight so that he gets extra, you can just make sure he has enough spheres?
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, he has enough. Okay, you're good.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
There's so one thing about that, the bomb fight is that it gives Orin the exact amount of sphere levels he needs to get to a certain point where we're going to be using one of the teleport spheres that we picked up from the Sandragora. So just making sure he needs basically, I think, like 16 or something like that. So he's got 21 now. You can go over if he's in other fights and stuff like that, but it's just it's a fail safe really at the end of the day. So Yep. Sorry, and you were explaining about the grenades, I think.
Yeah, so it take for the fire soldiers are scary because they can sweep fire attack against all of them. If you're not able to put them to sleep and you let them get a turn, they will wipe your party because we don't have a lot of HP. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we have somebody that is outside the party that we can swap to because Sonic Steel is equipped, gives us all multiple turns so that we can get a grenade throw off. 2 throwable grenades don't take out the YTK enemy, the robot. So we still need a Titus hit. So it just works out really good being able to do the fight like this. So we're going to fling our smoke bomb, and then I believe...
Bomb core, right? Use the second bomb core.
Fling the bomb.
I'm gonna attack just because I want to hit the waistline. That's it.
Yeah.
Sometimes he says "see ya." It's really funny. All right, so this is Key's favorite cloister for some reason.
It's the calm. Okay?
Also, fun fact, you can just have the rails take you down. Until I watched the speedrun, I was like, what is this?
There was a
because they were talking about Machina, and I was like, okay, cool guy. Like, what Machina are you talking about?
There was a runner who didn't know that was a thing and was doing speedruns and manually running down the spiral.
Seeing as how we're now in the cloister, it seems that we are approaching that Bahamut name.
You have about like 3 minutes, I would say.
3 minutes if you want something other than Baby Girl, which is currently in the lead with $550.
We love Baby Girl.
We love Baby Girl.
We love Baby Girl. And look at him. He's Baby Girl.
Yeah. So we have about 3 minutes of just this cloister. So if you have any donations,
oh, buddy, do I ever. I've got some really good ones here. This is first one up. $100 from Mark Marshall. I love watching GDQ every time it comes around. Currently doing a playthrough of all Final Fantasies, so felt like it made sense to donate now. $10 for PCF from a small pudding. Stay away from the summoner.
You're a bad man.
$10 from Dashnir. You get a lot of dirt with Sinspawn. You get a lot of clean with Titus. Now here's one that is really interesting. $50 from the Purple Pansy. I named my child Titus. You can imagine how invested I am in the pronunciation debate. He's enjoying the stream.
Bold move, Cotton.
$10 from Co Olibri. Now, I'm confused. Is it pronounced Seymour or Seymour?
I've never heard that one before. I'm not gonna lie.
It's said in the game, so we know the correct pronunciation.
You gotta say it Seymour.
You see that Square Enix? You could have solved this debate by having someone say the main character's name in the video game.
But they say it in Kingdom Hearts.
They say it in Kingdom Hearts, and they say it in Dissidia.
That's not Final Fantasy.
It's Squeenix. It's Squeenix. It's the same thing.
$25 from Jake Luigi. The Titus versus Titus argument is just like Ocarina versus Ocarina. The second option is technically correct, but the first sounds cooler, so I'm okay with being wrong. And look, you're not wrong right now. Titus is winning handily.
The money says you're right.
The money says you're right.
Somebody help me.
Stovetop just gave us $100 saying donating 10 times 10 for Final Fantasy X. This one's for the child who wants to be a blitzball when they grow up.
Don't we all?
We'll invest it into the funds.
Be the
If only the PCF could figure out how to turn people into blitzballs, then we'd really be
We'd really be cooking.
really be in it. Oh, yes, here's something factual from Hedge, $12. So, on top of being the pronunciation from Dissidia and Kingdom Hearts, Tidus actually comes from a real world culture. His name originates from Tida, the Okinawan word for sun, which is meant to pair with Yuna, being derived from the word for moon. Though Square's translation wasn't perfect on that.
Hey, look. See? I'm right.
Nope.
But if you if you think about it, he's tied us, the tides, the moon and the
Yes,
tides.
there you go.
Tides.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We've also got one coming in from your community here, $50 from Don't Put It On Black. I can't believe we sacrificed all our luck in Vegas so Verm could lose to RNG here too.
Put it all on black.
Oh man.
Seems like there's a story behind that.
So basically, for people who don't know, I'm pretty good at fighting games, and I made top 8 at this tournament called Evolution, right? And my community for that game I played, Grand Blue Fantasy, they said, okay, you know what? You can pick which color we're gonna bet on. And I said, you know what? Pick black. I want you guys to go guess what color it was.
It was red.
It was red.
They should have been smart about it.
Losing
Just
50-50s.
Losing 50-50s, like I said, yes.
$25 from King of Zeal, Titus? Titus? Totus? Tudus?
Tudus.
Threedus.
Yeah, Threedus. I like it.
Make a Dr. Seuss book out of that.
We also got $25 from Comfy Antha, who says, always thought it was Tidus because it matched the water theme of the game. Love this game. Love seeing it at GDQ. Now let's take out cancer. And the $25 you gave to the Prevent Cancer Foundation will help get us closer to that. So thank you.
So, last call for the Bahamut naming incentive. We're pretty much at the end of the cloister now. Gotta yeet ourselves off the bridge one last time before we reach the end. But we've done everything that we need to do in order to get to the end.
You know, I really never thought how wild it is that literally you just
You're yeeting yourself
You
off.
just send it, like actually, and you just hope that they send you back, which they do.
like
I still want to ask the question: who resets the cloisters after every single time somebody uses it?
There's a specific committee, you know. They just always go in and reset it. Make sure
Like you don't wait that long after you go in when you're like not supposed to after Kilika, right?
Yeah.
They obviously had to have just done that puzzle. Who put it back?
obviously somebody, because like there's no way that we would just be able to
Or
win this one.
your favorite.
It had to be the Fireflies.
Fireflies.
It had to be the Fireflies.
All right, guys. So we're coming up to the naming incentive. So what is the name for Bahamut?
You know it. We know it. We all know it. It's Baby Girl.
Baby girl. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
A very fitting name for the most important person in the whole entire speedrun.
Baby girl slaps. Quite literally.
All right, so we're going to grab this really fast. Necessary HP sphere.
Avoid the thingy. Perfect.
Yep. All right, here we go.
And baby girl. Oh, neat. You don't even have to erase everything.
Is it just capital G?
Nope. Just capital B.
Okay. This menu is weird.
These
right, there we
naming
go.
menus are terrible.
There we go, baby girl, just like that, right?
You got it, bud.
Perfect.
All
perfect.
right. Thank you to everybody that donated for that.
Glad you can spell baby girl.
Yes.
I passed.
Give it up for Baby Girl.
Give it up for baby girl.
All right, so guys, this is gonna be the longest sphere grid in the game. It's a very odd-looking sphere grid. If you're looking at it, we're gonna give Yuna very questionable stats. So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're going to sphere grid Orin. Very important we do that first. And Orin, I'm sorry, you're not very useful for this kind of stuff, but he's gonna open up a lot here. So his grid is actually very, very good when it comes to using strength. We're gonna go over here.
Also, really questionable stats for Orin here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give some mana. Why not? Some magic.
That's all it gets.
All right.
No
So here we
magic.
go.
No magic sphere.
Not yet. All right. So right here, we're gonna give Yuna these questionable power nodes right here, strength nodes. And you're just like, okay, very interesting.
Interesting.
Remember, strength, more strength. Go Burr.
So right here, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna take this stuff here. We're gonna go grab this, use the magic sphere. Grab this.
It's great because this is one of the best songs in the game.
Oh yeah, I feel
Via Purifica's top 3 easily for me.
So you guys are just wondering, like, why am I giving Yuna so much strength? Like, she's a caster. She's supposed to, be this, like, I'm gonna use magic and all this stuff. But why are we doing this? And that question will be answered very, very soon once we get into battle. But let's just say the stats in this game can drastically change how fights go. So yeah, we're just gonna grab some more. This is a very long grid, but
It's a very long grid.
it's very satisfying. We're almost done with this stuff.
Especially if you're able to do all of the inputs correctly and everything.
It feels so clean as you're doing it, just because you just, like, I don't know, you understand it.
Yes.
So
These one of the best feeling menus in video games, Final Fantasy X. Too.
yeah, which is sad because the HD version kind of ruined.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the PS2 version is like
Pure.
It's so beautiful and responsive, but they added an input delay for it.
Yeah, it's really weird.
But I mean, this still feels good, so that's still a bonus.
All right.
that's
So, yep, that's the whole grid. And so you're wondering why we did that? Like, why would you give Yuna ambush?
Ambush.
We're at 12 now. Nice.
So, yep. So you're probably wondering why we're doing that. So we're gonna send Jacob Horse out.
Jacob the horse.
Jacob Horse with
So
Hey.
yeah. So
nay.
so when you think of Ixion, Jacob Horse, you're like, okay, we're gonna use Thundaga. We're gonna use all these lightning type moves because look at Ixion, Jacob Horse, just like a lot of lightning and stuff like that. But if you notice, we put a lot of strength into Yuna, and by doing so, the Aeons are strong. So we're gonna attack this, and it does 4,200 damage. It's a lot of damage.
It gets better. It just
yeah.
It just keeps going.
Yep. So
The burr keeps burring.
yeah.
This is a miniature little grind that we need to do. We need 4 kills between now and the Seymour Natus fight on Yuna to give her enough AP to get the next little set of strength and stuff that we need for her. Each one of these kills counts as 1. We need 4 total kills. We're at the point now where we're expecting overkills on everything, so we don't count them as bonuses or anything like that. They're 100% expected.
So 2. We need 2 more
Bonus.
runners.
Because actually, if you get the overkill on the negator on the crawler fight, and then you get 2 YKT kills, you can actually skip using an extra return sphere on one of the last grids. It saves maybe 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's really not that much faster, but
Yeah, it's just cool. If we get 4 return spheres.
if we get 4 return spheres, we could get 4 friend spheres.
All right, so we're gonna finally send out Baby Girl.
So this is Ifrit. This is Isaru's version of Ifrit, Grathia. Grathia has 9,999 HP.
So if you guys saw earlier,
Also full overdrive.
yeah. So we were attacking with Jacob Horse, doing about 4,200 damage. Let's see how much damage Baby Girl is able to do here. Maybe Baby Girl.
Just the wee little baby girl.
Yeah, we'll see if Baby Girl's able to do any more damage than 4,200.
Easy 2-shot. Easy 2-shot.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe 2-shot. Oh no, 13,000 actually. Sorry. Yeah, just kind of a lot.
Casual.
Yeah, casual 13,000. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this route, when was it found? 2021, 2020?
We started
Ish, yeah.
doing this pre-COVID.
So 2020 then.
Yeah, that's when it was originally developed, and then really COVID had to take off.
I started running I started speedrunning around Final Fantasy X 2018 timeframe.
Yeah.
And I definitely remember being in a trio route run when somebody came in chat and said, hey, somebody's doing a route with Bahamut as the main character. And I was like, there's no way that's faster. Absolutely no way.
And it was.
Here we are,
Yeah.
6 years later.
Yeah.
It's way faster.
So it's funny. So Isaru's like, okay, I'm gonna set up my other summon. Maybe 25,000. Why not?
Just easy crit. Just crit.
So guys, Isaru figured out his mistakes. He says, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Since you're using this broken summon or Aeon, I'm gonna use my own. He takes the summon from us, this Aeon from us, and we can't use what's it called, Bahamut.
Yep. So
Baby girl.
Yep.
it's Grathia.
Baby girl.
It's Grathia, Ifrit, Spothy is Veil 5.
Yeah.
And No, Spothy is
Spothy is a Bahamut,
Yeah.
yeah.
Patera is
Yeah.
something like that. Is Veil 5. So we're gonna fight with Jacob Horse because Jacob Horse still does a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah. A lot of damage. And the summoning animation is pretty short, too. That's also a big reason as well.
It's also quite nice.
Yeah.
So
Very
we need to do 20,000 damage in order to beat Spothy.
Okay, nice crit.
Nice crit.
Yep.
That's
3
damage.
hit. There you go.
That's a nice 3 hit. So neat thing about Bahamut. So all the Aeons have the ability to break damage limit at some point. So your damage limit in Final Fantasy X is 9,999. All Aeons have an opportunity to break damage limit, but a lot of them are tied behind the celestial weapons. So Veil 4, for example, is tied behind Yuna's. Ifrit is behind
Waka, Ixiana's Lulu, and I think those are the main ones.
I know Ifrit is tied behind Orin. Ifrit. Shiva is tied behind.
Shiva's Lulu.
Shiva's
Lulu.
We're bad at this.
We don't know. Okay, we're bad.
We don't know everything. We know everything.
We know a lot, but not a lot.
Okay,
at
this
the
is
same
this is
time.
the most difficult boss of the whole entire game, by the way. FYI.
Oh, yeah, for
very, very, very difficult. So we're gonna throw Phoenix down. It's a lot of damage.
8,100.
Yeah.
Or 8,200.
And then you want to see me do it again? There you go. That's the whole entire boss.
You want to see me run to this mountain?
You want to see me do it?
You want to see me do it again? So nice little quiet, well, not quiet, intense music to
for
swim
what
to.
should be a very quiet, relaxing
Yeah.
swim.
But with
Crimson, please.
please fix. But with Bahamut, or Baby Girl in this instance, naturally can break damage limit. Also, all the Aeons get stats relative to Yuna's stats. So the more strength that you put on Yuna, the stronger all of Yuna's Aeons are. Anima and Bahamut both have a special characteristic where, depending on the number of total stat points that you put on Yuna, it also gives a multiplicative increase to said strength value. Other Aeons have similar ones, like I think Shiva is like magic defense or something like that. It gets multiplied or whatever. But for Bahamut, every 7 strength, or for every 7 stat points, Bahamut roughly gains 1 point of strength. HP nodes, so plus 200 HP nodes, each 100 HP counts as 1 stat point. 10 MP counts as 1, etc. So we dumped a lot of points into magic, a lot of points into strength, a lot of points into agility, defense. We're going to do it again.
Yep.
We're going to pump even more stats to do even more damage.
We're getting that the Blitzball strength sphere, which is incredibly important.
Yep.
Remember, we did what, 2,500 on a crit to Grathia?
25,000, yeah. 25,000.
25K?
Well, that was at the crit, yeah. And grab that. Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
always the one.
I've missed that.
This one
defense.
always trips me up because that one's added
It's
with
really
the new one.
weird, yeah.
So we, few more stat
Yeah,
points.
so about 5 more stats. Let's see how much damage we do differently. Ambush, that's
Another ambush.
Why?
13 now.
Oh my goodness.
Sucks
That sucks because we need 2 encounters here. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen, but it just sucks if it.
Might have to force.
Yeah.
That's a preemptive. That's not bad. Also, Yuna, bonk.
3,500.
Nice. Do these ones count?
No,
No.
we're just gonna leave.
I'll be right back.
We will not be right back. By the way, she says that. All right, we need 1 more encounter. Hopefully, it's not an ambush. That would really suck. All right, we're good.
All right.
So we get it. Nice.
Good.
All right, perfect. And we left the smack with Yuna. Here we go.
Bonk.
I love the sound effect. It's so satisfying.
It's so great.
Live and let live.
All right, so we got our 4 kills. That should be enough AP on Yuna to finish all of her gritting. Now we're fighting the Seymour Natus fight. Ooh, extra.
Gotta defend here.
Free extra encounters.
I'll be
Yep.
right back.
Unlucky. Not a big deal, though.
Yep,
At least it wasn't an ambush.
that would have been whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so one thing that's important, we actually do have to attack with Titus here to make sure this fight goes well.
Does Lulu have her 38?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
she got a lot.
So 3,800 damage. Natus has 40k.
Yeah.
36.
So
36K.
So we were doing about 12k without a crit. Let's see how much damage we do now. So
Yeah,
we
what
did-
I got like a
maybe
like
2 or 3 hits, maybe.
yeah.
We did dump. We dumped what 10, 15 strength.
Yeah,
into
that's not that much, right?
Yeah.
Great.
We'll see here.
We'll see.
36,000. Yeah.
You one shot it.
Yeah, triple the damage essentially from before. So yeah, like having those stats, like we said, guys, is incredibly important to the speed run.
Yes. And we do need to attack with Titus there because it is a range. You can under damage. So
Yeah.
Theoretically, if you didn't want to, you could cast Impulse at a slower tick, and the Morb Scorpion would overkill still.
yeah.
It's
But
slower though.
It's just a lot slower.
Yeah.
All right, we have one.
Titus is gonna go first anyway because of Sonic Steel, so you may as well just do it. So a little bit more gritting. Need this extra strength.
This one's really important, by the way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't two-shot.
And we don't need to steal anything. So this whole entire section is the perfect time for donations. We are just going to be walking for about 5 minutes.
I love that the CS artist
Just
skips
said
you
the
forward
magic
like that.
words.
Another ambush.
The pronunciation debate has spilled over, and it's no longer just surrounding the main character of this game. $5.01 from Anonymous. Wait, I'm confused. Is it Square Enix or Square Enix?
Squeenix.
It's
Is it
Squeenix.
Enix?
Squeenix.
Is it Enix?
We also got $15 from Lordly Hour, who says, okay, but is the pronunciation of the main character from Final Fantasy VII Cloud or Clowood?
Glowwood.
Again, in the movies, they say Cloud. Come on.
I don't know, man. That's not.
Zella,
I don't know how you said
Can't-
Cloud.
You can't tell me Advent Children's not canon.
I've never heard anyone not call him Cloud. I'm not gonna lie.
Claude.
Clued.
Zella sends in $25, says, I had to donate towards my favorite game of all time. Good luck on the run, and thanks for showing it off. Damien sends $25. Good luck, Vermillion, on the run. Excited to see true RNG Final Fantasy. Hype! $25 from Joel and Miranda. It's our 13th year watching. Thanks for the memories. We've also got Wushu Pork sending $50 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Titus for life. I'm so
Every
sorry,
time.
Key. So sorry. And the lead is quite commanding. I mean, if you want, you can really. I think Team Titus can rally at this point. We're not, nothing's never say never. We got an hour left in the run.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
I've got an incentive update. We met that wear a pack suit incentive for Pac-Man World 2 repack, so we've added another one. This one's for the Cavern of Dreams run, coming up after Dragon Ball Z Budokai. This is the incentive to hug Luna. I don't really know this game, but I looked it up, and that's a pretty cute bat, folks. I think we want to hug Luna.
I'm for hugs. Hugs are good.
Hugs are great.
Hugs are great.
Casual Nerd sends in $5, says, love the Final Fantasy X run. Definitely the defining game of my childhood. Now, here's the big question. If it's Titus, is it also Kaimari? Greetings from Germany.
Oh man.
I've never heard that.
We're opening up so
We're actually opening the gates. I mean,
so many cans.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Not good.
Key, you have a friend in the chat. Cider Delish says $50, says, I'm with Key. It's canonically pronounced Titus, and I will die with him on this hill.
I'm on this hill with you, man. I'm on it.
you're on the wrong hill.
I've been on this hill for 25 years. You're not getting me off of it anytime soon.
Tall White Ninja counters with $50, saying Titus is obviously correct, and yes, that means Square Enix is wrong about their own character.
Okay.
They've retconned worse.
They've retconned themselves. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. All right, we have time for one more. and
Okay.
then, yeah.
Also, we just did a boss.
Yeah, we did a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, Baby
Blinking,
Girl
you'll
kind of
miss
went
it.
in there.
Nothing.
Shout out to Baby Girl.
Let's finish it with $25 from Jersh, who says Titus is most correct because it's faster to say than Tidus. Especially when you spell it like that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sort of, kind of important fight here.
Extremely important fight, technically.
So this is the part where Kimari has to fight his friends. So Yenke and Biran, their stats are scaled based on what Kimari's stats are. So this is why he's not doing a whole lot of damage. A nice rare steal, by the way, double level 3. Also, because their stats are scaled to Kimari's stats, we can chuck water gems at them, and it does enough damage to get the overkill. Again, we want double rewards.
All right, this is one of the most defining drops of the whole run. So guys, there's an item we want to drop here called Friend Spheres. So if you guys are my friends, if you guys are truly my friends, I would really appreciate a Friend Sphere right now.
2 Friend Spheres would be ideal. 4 Friend Spheres would be
4
really
Friend
fun.
Spheres, I would laugh so much. So guys, I'm gonna press A, and if I see Friend Spheres,
We gotta pop off.
Just show my friends.
No friends.
Sorry.
No true friends here. So this this is gonna be a regular run. So that's a 77% chance of happening. So
Give or take. It's so the Friend Spheres on the Ronso twins each is a 12.5% chance of dropping. So you got 2 chances to get at least one of them. Unfortunately, we hit the 87 on both.
it happens.
It happens more often than we like to admit. It is it is a lot faster to do at least 2 Friend Spheres because of how we operate the grids. It also helps us have a little bit more stats for the Seymour Flux fight, which is coming up at the top of the hill. But, you know, can't do anything really about it.
Yep.
Also, we're going to be doing a lot of what seems to be completely unnecessary movement with Lulu.
It is very necessary.
But it is incredibly necessary.
You want something really funny I just thought about in this run? I only have 1 grenade left, so I have to give armor brick to somebody.
I mean, no, because do you have overkill? Do you have overdrive on Riku?
I do have overdrive Riku. I'm talking about later on, after I use overdrive.
I was gonna say you could steal from one of the mech hunters.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But
it's a little not
little
fast.
awkward.
I just think
awkward.
it'd be funny to do what's it called, the thing.
Armor braid strats.
Yeah, because it's probably the same speed as getting.
Oh, you would do the skill sphere on.
Yeah, skill sphere. Yes,
on Riku,
on Riku or Lulu or whoever. You know, I like doing on Riku personally.
You have to do zombie strike on Lulu.
No,
No, that's too much of a meme.
Okay. I could have sold from
A little bit too much.
You think so? Okay.
I mean, I'm down to steal. Here, let's just go. Let's put Orin in the party. We can maybe get one steal here. If I get a steal, then we're good.
Yeah,
Probably better not to.
just make it casual.
Yeah.
Relaxed.
So while we're waiting on climbing Mount Gagazet, there are 13 more encounters between us and the top.
A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of encounters.
So perfect opportunity to read off some donations, anything from the host stand.
That's a great call out. Thank you so much. We've got $25 for Prevent Cancer Foundation from Jaguar Master. Another awesome Games Done Quick Marathon. Another donation to the PCF. I'm donating in honor of a friend of 20 plus who lost his father to cancer last year in the hopes that one day we can eradicate all forms of it. Final Fantasy X remains one of my favorite games in the franchise to this day, with my favorite character being Kimari. Good luck with the run, Vermillion.
Makes sense given the name.
yeah,
$5 from Siam Dare. Titus is to Hydrocity as Titus is to Hydrocity. Am I right?
Yeah, I can see it.
$10 from C Average. This one's going to
Lost
hurt.
me.
If it's pronounced Titus, is it also pronounced Typha?
Wow.
Man, why?
Typha.
Anonymous is going to poke some fun here too. Let Keeanolookalike know he can pronounce it however he wants.
No. My name's already spelled wrong on purpose. No, let's not do that.
We've also got $100 from Rena Keth, who says it's called Final Fantasy, not Phenol Fantasy. And I gotta agree with that one.
Everybody,
I'm sorry, Key. You're the butt of the joke. It's okay.
He's the minority here.
It's
This
okay.
is it.
I'm for it. It is what it is.
Oh man. All right.
Well, Gabrielle Cantor sent in $5 and said, longtime watcher, first-time attendee, a fun wrinkle to the pronunciation. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Waka says Titus. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Selfie says Titus. Even Square can't keep it straight.
There we go. We're good.
Bonk. Perfect.
Great bonk.
Yep.
We're almost
if
at the top.
if we needed more overdrive, that's the opportunity to get it. But
We have it already. So
are you gonna chaos grenade, or are you just gonna?
I have the chaos grenade.
I'm going to let everybody off the hook.
Yeah.
$25 from We the Lees. Remember, everyone, if you pronounce a word wrong, that just means you learned it by reading. But if you say, Titus, I need to know what you were reading. Amazing run and amazing runner. I've been watching
Reading the
GDQ on and off for 10 years now. How the time flies. I'm grateful for the opportunity to help support those working hard to help eradicate cancer. Keep up the awesome work and have fun.
All right, so this is going to be Seymour Flux. This is a pretty scary fight if casually. Here it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
This is the first big wall that most casual people hit. Nice
Oh,
crit.
nice crit.
Why
That,
not? Why
that
not?
helps.
Do it again. Come on, baby girl.
Why the heck not? All right, so Rikyu, we're going to overdrive with her. Boom. We're going to HP sphere, and we're going to go grenade.
So the only reason why we're throwing this chaos grenade, one, does damage. Two, make sure that we have silence. Silence, super important for this fight, so he doesn't cast some nasty spells on us when he gets into phase 3. Unfortunately, baby girl here, while she is very strong, is not quite strong enough unless like we get a really solid
Random crit?
Not enough. One of the things that Seymour Flux likes to do, as soon as you summon an Aeon, he's like, no, we're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of broken.
And then just banishes them to the afterlife. But luckily, we have so much strength and whatnot on Titus
Yeah, just
and
Yuna
Yuna
now.
that we can just go,
There we go, yeah.
bonkety bonk bonk.
And that's the fight.
That is, the overkill also is kind of important. If
Yeah.
we didn't get that overkill, we have to grind more levels when we get to Xanarkin Ruins. But
Casual players in the audience are picking their jaws up off the floor right now.
Yeah.
the older strats from like when I first started were way more fun and way more RNG heavy. You had to go to Vermillion Temple, which is a side area and inside of the Calmlands. So the first thing that you had to do was go get a Chocobo, which is Chocobo training. Then you get the Chocobo races to get Wings to Discovery that you can mix together to get trio of quad nines. Then you start throwing fire grenades or fire gems at things and hoping for the best.
It was a wild wasteland.
It was a very archaic route.
Very different
Yes.
time. Which fun facts, I think somebody found out a way to skip Chocobo racing, I think, if I do remember correctly. I might have seen that on like a Reddit thread or something, but I don't do Nemesis runs, so.
No, so like you can for the Nemesis route, you can do non-trio route, but it just makes grinding your sphere levels later awkward. You want to keep Titus's HP as low as possible for some exploits and stuff later. But now that we're at the top of Gagazet, we have a whole lot more nothing to do
Yes.
other than hit some story triggers.
We have one cool puzzle. I call it a Mario Party mini game.
We have one Mario Party minigame. We also have the hardest puzzle
Oh, yeah.
in all of video games.
It's such a like, why is this?
It's
This is such an afterthought.
it's the hardest puzzle.
Why does it exist?
It's because it's the hardest puzzle.
You're right.
It's how many casual people couldn't figure this out. Just think about that.
A friend of mine, I think, did say that he had trouble with that puzzle, and
Like,
I
what are we
was
supposed to
like,
do?
you know what? Like,
What do you do?
There's always somebody. So
There's very few combinations possible. So
Lots of opportunities here.
I do need to kill a fish, by the way. Very important.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get one on the way in.
Yes.
No, there you go.
there you go.
Perfect.
It's a group of 3, right?
Oh,
You can't hit them. You have to throw a grenade.
I do.
No, you just hit the group of 3 because
I believe in
yeah,
you.
just hit a group of 3 because the groups of 2 have more evasion.
Yeah. I should hit that 1-3. It's fine. We'll get one on the way back.
You'll get another one.
You can if you have an extra smoke bomb, you can also just.
I don't.
Oh,
That's
you
the problem.
don't?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Well, that sucks.
Yet another ambush.
A lot of ambushes in general. You know. Yeah.
We are.
Racking up some dinero.
We're at 15.
Yeah.
How you-
Sounds normal.
How y'all feeling about that $5 pledge?
Oh man.
I'm great.
$75 right now.
It's for charity.
Well, also he reset once, so that's.
Oh, that had to happen. Speedrun. That had to happen. It was necessary.
they give $20 for that.
No.
It had to happen. It had to happen. Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
you're late.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is crazy. It just
No.
Late.
no. All right, well, this is what happens if you miss it on the first try. Oh my god, I'm
late.
getting way too late again. The first try, I always get it, and then
There.
There we go.
There we
Hey,
go.
Mario Party guys. Sometimes if you're not locked in, it happens.
There's a visual cue that we like to use that I like to use
I think
when the
most
first
everybody uses it,
when the
yeah.
first opening passes. If you look at the top, there's two little spikes. When they overlap, similar to how like you would do the timing for Titus's spiral cut. When they overlap, you throw the ball. It always.
Oh, I just use in the center portion. There's little dots in them.
Yeah.
Once you go through the first pass, it's the first dot, and as it hits the second dot, the middle of the light, that you throw it.
Honestly, this one has had everything.
There's a couple of different visual cues that you like that you use.
I'd never heard that one before, so that's
Yeah.
actually good to know.
Yeah, if you look at the first opening that passes at the top or the bottom, whichever one you decide to look at, when they're shaped like this.
Yeah, the spikes.
When they overlap, press the button and you get it. But
like I was saying though, this run has had everything
It
of a
has.
Final Fantasy X run.
lots of highs, lots of lows.
But it's showcasing, the struggle sometimes runners goes through. It's like bad RNG, but also sometimes you mess up and you lose a lot of time. So it's been a really big roller coaster for most of it, which is hype.
And the best part is, this is such a beginner-friendly speed run.
Yeah.
We say this, and we're not trying to be mean or like mean-spirited or anything like that. As long as you are physically able to read every line of the notes and follow along, you can finish a run.
Anyone can do it.
It's like the notes. We've heard it from so many different people and across so many different communities that like Final Fantasy X notes are like upper echelon.
Immaculate.
They're amazing, and they're color coded and everything. It's perfect.
There's different ways that you can have your own notes presented to you. You can have them with only blitz win strats. You can have only blitz loss strats. You can have them integrated in together. You can have them in one singular column. You can have them in two columns next to each other, which I don't understand how anybody is able to interpret them that way. Also, hardest
puzzle ever.
Hardest puzzle ever.
Extremely difficult.
What do you do when faced with three colors?
I should mess up on accident.
In the
On
wall.
purpose, actually.
It's also funny too. It's because it's like the same. It's the same. So the trick is, if you hadn't figured it out, it's the same colors. They're sphere grid lines, but then also they're the same. Like they're size oriented because Riku's smaller, Titus is mid-sized, and Wakka's the biggest. So it's yeah.
You can also just look at their clothes. Riku has green in her clothes. Titus has blue in his clothes, and Wakka's hair is orange.
Easy peasy.
Like there's so many things that tell you what to do.
There's so many signs. It's ridiculous.
But right now we have probably another 3, 4, 5 encounters before we reach the top of the next boss. So another opportunity from the host stand if we have anything.
Oh boy, do we ever. Let's start off with $10 from Cass, who says, "Hey Vern, hey Foxy, hey Keanu.
Yo.
I am stoked to see you all on the big stage returning to Final Fantasy X. To pass on the best advice a wise man ever gave me, just crit."
True.
It's so true.
It's so simple.
Just crit forehead.
You can save so much time if you just do that, It's not that hard.
if you want PB, just crit.
Either you get it or you don't.
Thank you, Cass.
We've also got 1010 from Ghost Kumo. NorCal represent. Glad to see Final Fantasy X back at GDQ with the 2B master himself, Vermillion. Best of luck on the run. P.S. Hi, Keanu.
Another ambush.
P.S.
Hey,
Be sure to remind the pay monster that he's not getting his championship belt back this year, Vermillion.
I will.
thank you, GK.
Thank you, GK.
And this is as close to the last word as we'll ever get on it. $10 from Clawtooth, who says, "Come on, guys. If you played Final Fantasy X-2, you'd know it's pronounced him or that guy."
True.
What about Himbo?
All right.
So ambush number up to 17.
Normal.
Awesome.
Very normal.
That's I think that's slightly above average in
Is
terms
it?
of number of ambushes over the course of the run.
It happens,
I feel like
It's a Final Fantasy X run, so it's very
And it's for
Sounds
charity.
like it,
You
yeah.
know, the game
Oh,
knows.
by the way, big damage, by the way, if you guys want to watch. 51,000, yeah. Just
Casual.
big numbers go up.
Big number.
Order
Gopher.
farming.
Yeah.
All right.
He's so cool.
All right. So,
Wait,
He's so
baby
baby.
girl. So she's so cool.
true.
A man can be baby girl. Baby girl can be he, him.
Fair.
So, this section of the game.
Talking about one
very-
Ben Star.
I love this section of the game because it's so quiet, but it's like you're approaching such an important part of the game.
This was meant to be the pinnacle.
Yes.
Where Titus says, with Una by my side.
And he says, I see that
Really
for
fast.
1,000 years. I love that line so much.
I really want to recite Oren's line.
We can.
We have to. Don't we have to? Is that like a requirement?
Just do it, man.
Yeah, nobody's stopping us. We only do
Are
keep us
we
off
gonna
stage.
are we gonna do it now, or are we gonna actually do it like right when we're about to? Because the Unalesca fight takes 42 seconds.
It's the most important. It's the most memed on line in the whole run. Honestly, we'll get to it.
Almost every Final Fantasy.
That's when he starts the fight. Yeah.
Almost every Final Fantasy X runner that has ever run cutscenes has an exclamation point now command
Yep.
on their bot. I'm willing to bet.
Yep.
I do.
Also, the song's amazing, by the way. FYI.
It is. It's very nice.
I love how
Again,
it plays during the battles and stuff. It's so great.
It's this section of the game is meant to be that pinnacle moment where we are approaching the end of Yuna's journey. We know what's at the end. We know what's potentially about to happen.
And
What
how
can
we
we do
stop
to stop it? We're running out of time.
Very somber.
Very somber. But again, more running from point A to point B, listening to really good music. We have about, between now and Tetris, we have
We have a lot of donations.
It's like 8 or 9 plus encounters.
Yes,
so
and we have Tetris too, which is honestly, you guys can read donations during that as well. I'm not gonna lie.
we gotta show off we just make sure you show off your notes.
Oh yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, but yeah, the donations for sure right now. Which is
Donations. Donations just like this one from Chief Beef 100, who sent in $10 and said, "Enough with the name debate." So anyway, are hot dogs sandwiches?
Yes.
No.
By
Yes.
definition.
By definition, yes, but
Yes.
I disagree.
By
like
ideology,
moral wise, no.
Sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
By ideology, no. But by definition, a sandwich is something wedged between two pieces of bread.
Isn't it
Something
one piece
edible.
of bread though?
No, because buns, is a hamburger a sandwich?
But you have two buns.
No, it was one
See,
bun that
you
you
can-
split in half.
Okay,
can
but like,
separate it.
then it's two.
See, now you're getting into the technicalities. Okay, see, that's why you don't think about this question.
Oh my
Because is a Choco Taco a sandwich? Don't
No,
ask
it is a
don't-
delicious dessert that is no
Don't
longer
don't
able to
ask
be
it.
found.
Rest in peace of Choco Taco.
I'm sorry I opened this debate. In the meantime, just to let you know, if you are donating, then $25 gets you entered into the for prizes such as the Final Fantasy Midgar Meadows Painted Stone and the Final Fantasy X Music Box. So hey, if you're a Final Fantasy X music fan like I am, $25 could mean you win. We've got 20. Speaking of $25, here it is from Sharky, adding a new item to my bucket list, getting Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 15 to GDQ.
I'm going to go ahead and say don't do that.
Lightning. I'm calling her that from now on.
Another $25 came in from Foxy Hagraven, who says, Final Fantasy X was a big chunk of my childhood. Always happy to see it getting some love. Team Titus, less than 3. Rayo sends in $50 and says, recently lost someone dear to long-standing complications from cancer. Here is to help those in the future from having to deal with that too. Thank you so much, Rayo. And again, all of this money goes towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation. So we are super appreciative for every single cent that comes in. Even if it's to make me say something really silly like this. $5 from MZ. You don't say I'm going to teedy up, so why should it be pronounced Titus?
So many good arguments.
I know.
And $10 from Novasol, who has a pretty novel perspective here. The Albed have some strange names, so I do believe Riku is actually pronounced Raikou. She might be a Pokemon in disguise.
Is she a Pokemon now?
Raikou. I never thought about that one actually.
Key's having a tough time.
It's just,
How you doing, Key?
I'm trying my best. I'm having a great time, but at the same time, I'm very sad.
If you want to make Key happy, you can donate towards the Titus part of the bid war. I don't think it's going to win, but
Who knows?
but it would make Key smile.
Real quick, shout out to Sareth for the two little moves that Vermillion just did on the board, where we use a return sphere to travel exactly one sphere level forward because we don't have enough AP to do it. It has been named the Sareth Warp. Sareth is one of the long-standing moderators of the Final Fantasy X community. He's one of the big OGs. That was his idea to do that, and it sounds really dumb.
It sounds cool though, Sarah.
But it really works.
All right, guys. So this is the Tetris part of the game. This is a really long cloister, quote unquote cloister, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, 99.95% of runners for this game do not memorize this. We have notes, and we either use a picture on our phone or on our computer, and it just so happens that we have it printed right here on this piece of paper.
We're OGing it.
Going back to the good old days.
Yeah, so we're gonna read it. We're just gonna look at this piece of paper. It's fully legal. I mean, it's the same puzzle every time. But
I want to cut in here real quick just to announce we have crossed $175,000 for PCF. Let's go.
Nice.
let's go.
That's huge.
Big
Thank you,
numbers,
Twitch
big
chat, YouTube chat, everybody here in Pittsburgh. You're doing your parts.
Big numbers. But we have four more pedestals to push in, 4 more puzzles, and technically 6 pedestals to overall, but the 2 of them we can push with the spheres. So another pristine opportunity for more
A lot of
donations.
yes.
So probably about 2.5 minutes of stepping on colored patterns that look awfully lot like Tetris shapes.
Well, how about this? It's not Titus versus Titus, but we did open up a couple of cans of worms, like you guys mentioned. $50 from Frice, who says a hamburger's a sandwich, a hot dog's a taco, a Choco Taco is delicious, and a Philly cheesesteak is a taco.
Ooh.
I don't know about that one.
No, that one. Honestly, there's an argument there.
No,
There's an argument.
There's an argument there, dude. What are we talking about?
$25 from CDC, who says a food theory states that all food can be categorized as soup, salad, or sandwich.
Cereal's a soup.
True.
By that
Cereal's
logic,
definitely a soup, yeah.
Titus is a soup.
He's Firefly soup.
$5 from Xcore, who says a hot dog's a sandwich, cereal's a soup, and Pop-Tarts are dessert ravioli.
Whoa.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
That's one I haven't heard before.
That one I've never heard that. But honestly, I kind of get it.
I haven't had breakfast. I'm really hungry.
And it's already kind of started. $25 from the Crash Bug says, here's $25 for the hot dog as a sandwich donation train. Choo-choo.
Hot dog is a
That's
sandwich.
quite
I'm
the
sorry,
donation
guys.
train.
A $25 hot dog sandwich. Let's go.
There's got to be one somewhere.
Makes me feel like I'm back at home in Seattle.
So like
Gourmet.
All right. So now I got to ask the question: what happens when you run out of hot dog buns and then you put a hot dog on a hamburger bun? Is it now a sandwich? If it
Straight
was
to
never
jail.
a sandwich before?
It turned into a sandwich.
You can't tell me that you haven't done that before because everybody's
You
done it.
transformed it.
It's anamorphed into a sandwich is what it's done.
Everybody's run out of bread or run out of hot dog buns or just slapped a hot dog on a single slice of bread.
If you're ready for yet another hot take,
No, but yes.
Yes, please.
let's see if this one bears out. $250 from Jivacase, who says, hot take, Final Fantasy X-2, better than Final Fantasy X.
Ooh.
If
I've
you,
heard a lot
I
of
respect it.
No,
I respect it.
I respect it.
We had a similar comment when we did this run at Limit Break 23, and I think how I said the answer to that is perfectly fitting. If you ignore everything about the game that isn't the combat, then yes, 10-2 is
combat's
the better.
great.
The combat
Yeah, game.
is brilliant. It's
10-2's
so good.
combat,
Yeah.
upper tier.
I just started playing it for the first time.
Great
Honestly,
game.
it's pretty fun.
But the story and almost everything else about it is just like, why are we here?
Why are we here?
Why are we doing this to
Just to
ourselves?
suffer.
Would you all like to hear a poem?
Yes, please.
Poems are cool.
We like
Rossa
poems.
Moon sent this one in, $10. We can all drop this pointless kayfabe, us pretending to bicker like babes. This debate I denounce. We all know it's pronounced the star player of the Xanarkand Daves.
Oh,
There you go.
good.
There
Very
you go.
well.
Very
Well
good.
done.
Very good.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Got us there.
I want to take that now and convert it into a new command.
all right. I'm gonna make a save here because there's a strat I want to do. I don't want to mess it up. Just in case it would suck because I don't want to do Tetris again.
Now,
Yes.
this is it.
This is it.
Now is the time to choose.
Yes.
Die and be free of pain.
Or
or
live
live
and fight your sorrow.
Yes.
Now is the time to shape your story. Your fate
is in your
in your
hands.
hands.
All right. So this is a strat Karakhan showed me one time, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. Actually, I'm gonna just do it right now. Save it here really fast. All right. So
Didn't you have just pulled the autosave?
I just want to make sure. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to move Yuna over here. And then I'm going to white magic haste Yuna. Oh, oops, that's the wrong person. Yuna. And then I'm going to attack.
Is this for Riku charge?
It's for Rika charge.
Oh, spicy.
And then you summon.
Not a bad idea.
It's pretty cool, right?
It's a little annoying because you have to watch Yuna run from one side of the arena to the other.
It is better than going and getting to Defender Zed and like having him smack.
True.
Yeah.
Also, invisible platform.
Yep.
Side effect of the CSR.
Oh, nice crit.
Oh, nice crit.
Okay.
We just crit.
Why not?
Just crit.
Yeah, why
Saved
not?
a
Why
whole
the heck not?
Yummy.
The time that you lost for having to run extra steps just saved back because of crits.
Yeah, and we got Riku's overdrive, so really cool strat. I really want to show that off. It's really sick.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. That's awesome.
That is a neat
I
little
usually
backup.
waste a bunch of time just watching Riku get walloped by a behemoth because I find it funny.
Especially when she gets heave.
Yeah.
All right, so a few more stats that we need to do to prepare for the next boss. I would like to believe that Unaleska was the next really big casual killer for most people who played this game. She has 3 phases. First phase is 30K? 40K.
Yes.
It's a lot.
30K.
It's
30,000.
yeah.
Second
Yeah.
phase is 60. Last phase is
And then
120?
I think 60.
No.
It's 60. It's 60 again. I'm pretty sure. I think. I'll be wrong though.
I'm bad.
She's a lot of. She's got
a lot of HP.
We'll see, we'll
she's got
see.
3. She's got 3 phases.
All right, let's go, baby
Yeah.
girl. Let's see the damage here.
Because
Baby
Because
girl
what we were
versus baby
doing,
girl.
we did 50K last time. Yeah, with
So maybe it's-
Sanctuary Keeper.
20, 40, 60?
Yeah, I think it's 20. Well,
20, 40, 60 sounds right.
65,000.
because I think it's like 63,000 for final phase.
yeah, and
It's in the notes.
as long as
Yeah.
we did,
It's in the notes.
It's
We
as
could
listed
check.
yes.
perfectly in the notes.
We could
just
check.
check it.
And as long as we did the sphere grids correctly from the notes that we are talking about, there is a 0% chance we will die. And since the thing is, earlier, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I opened up 2 chests. I got a fortune sphere and a luck sphere. And that is literally just so that this fight is guaranteed to work every single time. If I don't get those, there's a 3% chance that Bahamut will miss. I mean, Baby Girl will miss. And the fight can kind of go weird. So
yeah.
Fight will go very sideways.
it's a safety strat. In PB attempts, you usually don't do it unless you're real.
Chicken. You're a chicken?
You're a chicken, yes. But for marathons and everything, you have to take it. It's like
Yeah.
make it guaranteed. Why not?
So, not only does accuracy affect accuracy, but luck affects accuracy. Luck is a pretty important skill in this game. It actually does a lot. It affects accuracy. It affects crit rate. It affects evasion rate. It affects
All right.
a weird fire alarm going off.
Are we good?
Are we?
The only thing that's on fire is this awesome run by Vermillion. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. We're just getting everything set up again. We'll be right back. In the meantime, I'll take this opportunity and shout it out. We just opened that Hug Luna incentive for the Cavern of Dreams run, and we're already more than 50% of the way there, y'all. Right after this is the Pac-Man World 2 repack run. Oh, okay. Right after this is the Pac-Man World 2 repack run, and you beat the incentive there, but we do have a bid war open for Pac-Man's outfit. He can be a cowboy, a diver, a ghost, all kinds of stuff. Cowboy's in the lead right now. Hey, let's give a huge shout out to the tech team, the unsung behind the scenes heroes of every GDQ event. What's up, tech team? Can't wait to see what our friends on Twitch and YouTube are up to. While we're waiting on the flashing lights of the fire drill to subside, I do just want to remind everybody there are some really excellent prizes up for grabs, especially if you're a Final Fantasy fan. We've got that Final Fantasy X music box and the Final Fantasy X shot glass set. Both of those are $25. If you donate at least $25, you could also win the Final Fantasy Midgar Meadows Painted Stone. But that's not all. We've also got, for $10, the Shinra Electric Power Company coasters. And that also gets you in the running for the Zelda Lo-Fi album, which is pretty cool. Now, for the long run, we're talking about cumulative over the entire week, $250, and you could win the Needle and Nail Hollow Knight replica weapons. Also up for $250 is replica weapons of the Megaton Hammer from Zelda Ocarina of Time and the Diamond Sword from Minecraft. Here's one I'm watching. $100, the Sleeping Kirby handmade rug. How nice is that? Cute little Kirby in your room, and he's asleep. We've got $25 from Elliot, who says GDQ is a great cause and the best consolation prize for the first full work week of the year. Shout-outs to those of you watching while you work from home or work from the office. Lucy Turtle sends in $50 and says, please consider signing up to be a bone marrow donor. It's free, easy, and can save the lives of people with cancer. A friend's 2-year-old son is currently preparing for surgery to receive a bone marrow transplant to cure his leukemia. Awareness and registration truly makes a difference. $100 coming in from Senna Truin, who says, I wish everyone at GDQ an amazing time. $10 from Catatonic, always wanted to donate. Let's go GDQ. If you're just joining us for the Final Fantasy X run, we are knee-deep in the bid war for the main character's name. Is it Titus? Is it Titus? According to the viewers right now, it's Titus, but a lot can change. A lot can change. Our host and couch have graciously pledged to donate $5 each for every ambush encounter they've gotten so far. They're up to 17, so if you're wanting to match that, that's 17 times 5, which is a number that I am not prepared to do in my head. Someone can figure that out. We'll get back to you on that. LDBug10 sends in $100. The prize team is killing it so far. Thanks to everyone on the team who makes this event so fun. Let's have a great GDQ and raise tons of money for PCF. $25 from Emmy Hyrule, excited to catch my first GDQ live. Much love from a future speedrunner, age 10. Give it up for the future speedrunners watching right now. That's right. $100 from Allison, who says, you all do such amazing work. Bonus is, I get to watch amazing runs with my husband and son. Trans rights. Def Punk sends in $25 and says, first of probably many donations this week. GDQ week is always something I look forward to, twice a year. Been watching for years with my boyfriend and friends, sitting in a call together, watching all week long. Hello to any of the Misfit toys who are watching AGDQ 2026 Hype! We've also got anonymous donations coming in. Thank you so much for your anonymous donations. This first one is for $100, and it says, thanks for the great entertainment supporting a great cause. And one more saying, thanks for all of what you do. Another $100 anonymous donation. If you're going to work this week, check in and see, because there's a possibility that your job might match donations. Whether that means $1 match for every 5 or dollar for dollar match up to 100, just check in. Double your donation's impact during AGDQ. Let's give a shout out also to our foreign language restreams. En français, twitch.tv/Le French Restream. We've got viewers in Germany, Japan, Spain, Portugal, even Russia. And hey, Twitch chat, you've raised almost $4,500 so far. And by the way, this run, more than $15,000 just for Final Fantasy X. How about that? Currently, we're sitting at $177,000 right now. We also thank you so much for your subs and your bits. Your support on the channel allows GDQ to continue to grow the community with programming like Black in a Flash, Frame Fatales, and Hotfix. Use !sub in chat to support the channel. Plus, if you've got Amazon Prime, you already have a free subscription you can use to support us. Otherwise, go to gdq.gg/donate. Did you know that if you can donate directly to PCF from our Twitch channel using the Twitch charity tool? Click the Donate to Charity button below the stream. From the pop-up menu, you can donate directly to Prevent Cancer Foundation or choose Support Games Done Quick to subscribe to the channel and help make our year-round content the best it can be. If you're on site in Pittsburgh, there is a lot going on aside from just speedruns. Check out our website, look on the schedule for more information. And if you want to check out what might be coming up in later GDQ events, check out youtube.com/gamesdonequick for videos of tournaments and panels that we've run so you can get an idea of it. So we've talked a lot about what PCF is and what they do, but let's talk a little bit about their goals as well. The foundation is rising to meet the challenge of reducing cancer deaths by 40% by 2035. To achieve this, we're committed to investing $20 million towards research in innovative technologies to detect cancer early and advance multi-cancer screening. $10 million to expand cancer screening and vaccination access to medically underserved communities. And $10 million to educate the public about screening and vaccination options. We've raised over $15,000 so far on this Final Fantasy X run, but I just bet we could get that up to $20,000 if we all really try. If you're considering donating, here's some questions to get you started. Somebody asked earlier, what was the best character death in Final Fantasy? A little bit grim, but surely there's more than one we could go with. Ezra sends in $25 and says, thanks Vermillion for reminding me how old I am and playing through a game that is so precious to me. Trans rights. There are, aside from that open incentive for Cavern of Dreams, which is already at 70%, by the way, holy cow, there are some bid wars going on for future runs. We've got the Pac-Man outfit bid war for Pac-Man 2 Repack, as well as a Jazz Punk bid war for Save versus Crocify the Director. Looks like Crocify's winning pretty handily there, but hey, if you want to save the director, you can sneak in with some donations. For Sonic Adventure, we've got a shoe color incentive going on right now, or a shoe color bid war, excuse me. Right now, the winner is the Pride shoes at $26.70. All right, folks, are we ready to see the end of this Final Fantasy X run or what? Okie dokie, let's do it. Vermillion, back to you, my friend.
All right. What a wild intermission we had.
Spicy one
So
might say.
let's continue what we just happened. So we beat Unaleska, and the weapon that she dropped was a halberd. So that's really important for later on.
So if Unaleska has essentially a 50-50 whether or not that she's going to drop a weapon or an armor. If she drops a weapon, she's guaranteed to drop a weapon that has the zombie strike ability. The zombie strike ability does exactly what it sounds like. Causes whatever enemy that is hit with said weapon to become a zombie. And we're going to use that later because we have two different means of fighting the final boss. We can either just beat them up or we can cheese them, and we're gonna choose to cheese them.
Yep, cheesing. So we have a lot of just like running around and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to ask this question before the run was over. This is for the chat. This is for people on the couch as well. What Final Fantasy game has the best soundtrack? This will cause a lot of debates.
14.
Oh, what?
That's hard to argue with. There's so much music in that game.
Yeah,
You can't say that
I feel like that's a cop out.
it's not. Okay, if that's the case, then 16.
Okay,
I like
respectable.
16's music's amazing.
My
Yeah.
controversial take here is I actually think 13 is maybe one of the best
Oh
music.
yeah, it is fire.
13 music again it's 13 to me is similar to 10-2. Take away the story, everything else about the game is good. If I have to read a 13-page journal to understand 1/10 of the story, I'm good. That's too much.
But the music's good though.
The music is. It's very
Masashi Hamautsu, who did help assist with the soundtrack for 10, which 10's my favorite, so I'm basic.
10?
10.
I think for me it's either 10 or 6.
I'm a 9 guy.
I love this music.
Respect.
My wife is in the same boat as 9. 9's also her first Final Fantasy, so it might also have something to do with it.
Honestly, that's a big opinion of mine, is like your first Final Fantasy really kind of like sets the tone and the genre for really like what you enjoy in the games and stuff like
sure.
that.
I think this actually just the music in the series is so good. There's like really just like so many opinions.
This is one
And
of
you're
the
like,
one of the few times where there is really no wrong answer.
there is no wrong answers.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, it's like, yeah, valid, you know? Someone says 8, yeah, valid.
Titus, wrong. But this, we're good.
Yeah, I hope you guys like this me running through this airship. It's going to happen a lot.
We're going to be doing a lot of running through this corridor.
That's how you know we're at the end of the run.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boss fights in a row that we have to do. 2 of which are the exact same, just mirrored. So, a slight callback to earlier when we had the 2 Mario runs that were completely mirrored to each other. We get to do the original one. We get to do 1 regular and 1 mirrored, or 1 mirrored and 1 regular, depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed.
All right, here we go. And we're just going to do this. We're going to have the same exact fight twice. We want to pray for a crit here. This will save 1 impulse.
Crit? Nope. No crit.
Watch the next one. Watch the next one be a crit.
It always happens, yeah.
That's always so defeating. You're just like, oh, I could have used that.
Yeah.
Save myself 15 seconds.
That would have been nice. And
Oh no! I saw the overkill and I was like, here we go.
Just high roll. Just a high roll. Just a high roll.
I mean, someone said it earlier, just crit, right?
Yeah.
That's the easy strat.
That's what we did for Spectral Keeper. Now we just need to do it for one of the fins.
Just
When
do
I
it.
went
Just do it for everything.
on right fin, again, the exact same fight as left fin. Normally there's a bunch of cutscenes and stuff in between, but we're going to do the exact same thing again. Summon baby girl, throw impulse grenades right at him. Hope for a crit. No crit, unfortunate.
We have one more chance
Dang.
just to see a funny crit. If it's like 80,000, that means it's a crit. 79,000, something.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think the thing that hurts the worst is when you get the low roll crit and you don't do enough damage.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
Next fight is Core and Janae.
Yeah.
Sin Spawn Janae.
there's technically 2
2?
bosses, yeah.
Technically 2 bosses, but
But-
you can completely just skip if you have range.
Janae's there to scare you off, but we don't need to actually fight Janae.
Yeah, and if there's at any point that you're like in the run and you're like, if you're a new runner and trying to like make up for like some mistakes or something like that, you can kill Janae as a way to get more return spheres, and also it will drop zombie weapons as well. So
Yep.
just little tidbits there.
It just takes a little bit to die, so it's usually not a good strat for like if you're going to go fast, but it is always a backup. It's a really good backup, actually. Crit?
No crit.
No crits today.
Dang.
And you guys remember that little sequence we had where we ran to the airships? I really, really hope you guys enjoyed that, because guess what we're doing?
Doing it again.
Not only once,
but twice.
Yeah, so you want to see me run up to the top of the airship and back? Want to see me do it again? Want to see me do it again? Literally.
This is the SpongeBob meme in real life.
Yes. And the music's all intense and stuff.
Significantly less chance of a random encounter.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly 0% chance of a random encounter in this area.
but we can still get ambushes in the next
Yeah.
area.
Yes.
Our wallets are not safe yet.
We still have 1, 2, technically 3 more areas where we can potentially get random encounters.
We're back.
That would be more ambushes. Also, not deja vu. We really did just do that once, and now we have to do it again.
Yep.
It's like a nice little cutscene where like Titus goes off and throws away the old sphere that he found that was supposed to be like a goodbye message from Yuna, and it's like, you don't need this anymore, huh? Like,
It's a great scene, honestly. I love that scene.
yeah.
Somebody once said, while I was doing a run once, whenever that cutscene was playing, was like, imagine that sphere just hit some little kid in the head.
Oh my god.
And I was like, that's not a good thing to think of.
That is horrible.
That's terrible.
All right, so we're finally fighting Sin the whole time. We've just been waiting for this moment. This is not the final boss though. He has never seen this game before.
It's not.
Yeah.
We're like, we got a few more fights in us.
He's just a very angry whale.
Yep.
He is a very mad whale. Dad's angry.
Dad's angry.
So you want to see a high roll? That's a good roll.
That's a nice roll.
Yeah.
Not a crit, though.
Yeah. We don't need crits though,
Yeah,
thankfully.
this is
Now,
Overdrive Sin has about 140k HP, so
just look at the damage we're doing. We were doing like 200 damage with Titus in the beginning of the game, and now we're just doing casual like 70k.
yeah, look
Why
at them.
not?
Look at them casual peepers looking at you.
Yep.
It's a lot of eyeballs. too.
Yeah,
It's kind of creepy.
All right.
just a little.
So we have one small menu here. We got a weapon earlier, and we're gonna equip it.
Then we follow me.
All right. So we're going to Kamari. It's gonna be this halberd. Yep. Zombie strike.
There's so many of them that you.
I know. I had so many of them.
There's so many halberds. Which one do you use?
All right.
The game really wants you to use it.
All right. So again, we have, I think it's on average 11 encounters that you normally get inside of
Yeah. So a lot of time.
the Ciasaros. So we now officially have 10 more opportunities to get us an ambush. So
Yes, and donations too. If you guys want to read donations.
if there's anything.
Oh, I would love to. We have a lot of love coming in for Final Fantasy soundtracks. $25 from Master Quake, who says, my favorite FF soundtrack is Final Fantasy VIII. Pretty good. $25 from Fishing for Bites, who says the best Final Fantasy music is obviously Kingdom Hearts 2. The saddest Final Fantasy death is Zack Fair from Crisis Core.
Oh,
We're just saying all the controversial things.
And then we wrap it up with something not very controversial. Thanks for supporting the PCF. And my dad is now officially free of pancreatic cancer after fighting it for
Let's
5
go.
years. Let's go, dude.
Yes,
Clap it
let's
up.
go.
Congrats.
Hey, speaking of really good news, I don't want to diminish that, but we've got a bonus game coming up later on today if you can unlock it. It's Miku Monday, fitness boxing featuring Hatsune Miku after a hat in time. That's a $75,000
Live and let live.
target for that.
All right, nice.
Still got a few more encounters that we got to get through. And then, if we're talking about soundtracks still,
Let live.
can we narrow down each game's specific best track?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
What is the best track in this game, though?
that's a
This
tough
one that's coming
It's
up.
Besaid
Yeah.
IMO.
I think it's.
You ever heard the kazoo version?
Yes, I think it's.
Oh,
I think it's. I think it's Battle with Seymour.
Yeah,
personally.
yeah. The next fight is
Or two Xanarkin.
probably the best one.
Yeah, two Xanarkin.
I really
two Xanarkin.
enjoy A Fleeting Dream.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
that's a
Fleeting
great
Dream.
one. Battle with Seymour is great. Also, who doesn't love
Otherworld.
Yeah,
Otherworld's really, really good.
yeah.
The vibes and everything about it is just so perfect, honestly.
But yeah, check out SoundCloud. There's a Battle with Seymour kazoo cover.
Yeah, that was a meme in the community. People
I've-
would just listen to
so
it.
great.
I've already been cursed enough to have to run Titus Fantasy X. I've already had to curse myself with that run, so I don't know if kazoos will do it for me.
All right. So
Also, again, shout outs to Crimson. This song used to not play during the first few iterations
Yeah.
of the CSR mod.
it just took. It took like literally last month.
Was it last month?
Yeah,
No.
November. I'm pretty sure.
Was it? Yeah, it was November.
Yeah.
I think November or October timeframe where he managed to recode this so that the CSR still skipped, but you get to listen to one of the best soundtracks in all Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so epic for a pretty short fight.
As long as you're not playing it on the arranged version.
All right. Hopefully, we don't miss this. 1% chance. All right, we're good.
There's still a small chance.
Yeah, there's a very low chance.
That it didn't actually land.
1 in 101, I think.
It's something up there.
As long as the camera changes here, that means the fight's over.
Chat, you better be dancing in your seats back home.
All right, we're good.
All right, we got him.
94,000, by the way. And that's Seymour Ominous. We have one more fight left.
This fight was so horrible as well, playing it casually. If you didn't do any of the, oh, hey, I have the airship now, I'm going to go do stuff.
Yeah.
If you just were like, I'm going to go fight this guy casually, this was the worst fight.
Yeah, it's very scary.
All right, so
Yuna's got 18. We're good.
We're good.
So we're in the City of the Dead. This is technically the last area where we can get random encounters.
Don't forget you're on armor break.
Yes. Every single time. I have done it way too many times.
Menu memory is a thing in this game.
Yeah.
If you forget that you've done something, and
Everyone
you're just
has done
like
it.
starting to mash.
Yeah.
It does get rough.
And another ambush.
There's
another ambush.
Of course.
wasn't I believe it was during Luigi's Mansion. It was 19th try for that cheese, the special mouse to give the extra money.
Really?
Are we gonna beat that?
Ooh. 19. Where are we now? 18?
We're on 18 ambushes right now.
There's only very
Well, we could get a what's it?
If you
Marlboro.
Yeah, no.
A great Marlboro.
Here you can't get it.
What? No.
There's 19.
Are we going to be to 20? There's only like 3 encounters left for the whole game.
Well, not if you don't get spiked.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
get
it's true.
spiked.
Don't get spiked.
Hey, you know what?
Are
We're
we
not getting
gonna-
spiked. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Two
We're
more.
close.
Come on. Just don't get spiked, and we'll just be
Yeah.
tied for the worst luck.
All right. Only about one more encounter left, unless I don't get spiked.
Just nervous.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It only
That's in the
Omega Ruins.
The Omega Ruins. That's right. Okay.
Omega is the only place where the Great Marbles were guaranteed to ambush you,
No.
even with even if you have initiative weapons.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So 19 ambushes up to this point.
Yeah.
Don't get spiked.
Just don't get spiked. So
don't get spiked.
explain this part. This part's I kind of focus a little bit.
Yeah. It's part's just it's odd.
I don't know why. It's
I don't really know how to explain it. You're running around like a scene where like you see a lot of like people who have passed away and are moving on from like their spirits with the fireflies and stuff like that. You see it a lot during the actual cutscenes in the game, but literally these spikes are coming up. You have to grab these eggs and orbs. Grab these eggs, and then they give you the items that they give are always set. You have to grab 10 of them, and then if you run into a spike, you get an automatic encounter. And so obviously you want to get you don't want to run into the spikes as much as possible. And the camera is weird because obviously in Final Fantasy X you can't control the camera, so it's just constantly spinning. So you can get pretty disoriented pretty quickly.
It's constantly spinning too. It's really weird.
And so it's very much an RNG game of like how close are the crystals spawning together. Oh, bud.
There's also
playing a dangerous game.
There's also a very small chance that Vermillion could get really unlucky and touch one of these eggs, and a spike will just spawn directly under his feet.
Yeah,
and if he doesn't like catch it,
there we go.
Like
no. Oh wait, we're good. Oh my god! Why would you say that? You almost spoke into existence.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my goodness!
That was great. There is a way to avoid it if you just hold the pop up, and that it'll skip past it. But yeah, that was.
We can just call it payback since y'all have made me the entire 4 hours say the thing that is so foreign to me. But
we have so many speed spheres.
You popped off a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, I did.
So we're gonna grab a couple more last agility, and we're also gonna grab the one thing that we can do, and we want to use this skill because it's gonna help us not only beat the final boss, and all the final fights that are leading up to it. But if we also,
it?
all use our spare change and throw it at the charity, we might be able to help solve this problem of cancer.
For a quick shout out to We Go Giant for my run, because it was like at 3 a.m. I had almost zero sleep and I missed spare change. And out from the crowd, it goes, "You missed spare change." And both me and Zick like turn around and go, "Huh?" And we check back and I was like, "Oh, we did."
That's
Was that a
MVP.
Was that a chaos grenade crit?
Was it?
It did 7,100.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Well, might as well
All right,
might as well
baby
get the
girl.
crit now.
All right, guys. So
What's your name?
we have one last RNG we are praying for. So Jet BFA has one last attack after we do this series of attacks. He has a 1 in 3 chance of doing a move called Eject Beam. And if he does Eject Beam, we save
18 seconds?
a lot of time. A lot
Yeah.
of time, honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
So it'd be cool.
His normal sword swipe attack has delay on it, so basically you just get reduced turns. But you get Jet Beam, and it's like just that final pop off of
It's
like,
beautiful,
oh,
yes.
thank you.
Because you're like squeezing for any time save at the end of the run anyways.
Yeah.
So if you get it, you're just like, let's go, yes.
You know what else we're squeezing for? We are only $500 away from $180,000 raised.
Let's go.
Thank you, Marathon.
We only have about like 5 minutes after the run, guys, so...
All right,
And?
let's see. Jack Beam.
Eject Beam, let's see it. Yeah! Woo! Yes!
We get to save the animations of the pagodas doing Power Wave twice, and then a whole bunch of other slow animations. So
Yeah.
All right.
out of everything, we finally got a little bit of good luck.
Yeah.
Finally, it only took the whole run. You see,
Just
Yuna
wanted to make sure you got there.
and then nods. I love this.
All right.
Let's go.
So Conquest of Aeons. A lot of people love this track too. The end of the fight, we're
It's a Gale track. I love it.
oh yeah, it's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
great track. We have to fight all the Aeons that we have, been fighting alongside with all of our time. And what's the best way that we can solve problems?
I think we all need to give some shout outs to the Aeons that have helped us get here. Starting with
Veil 5.
Veil 5, helped a lot. So I think the most appropriate way of sending these Aeons off is with giving them what they deserve. And that is going to be some money. So what we're going to do, we're going to use spare change, and we're just going to give them some money.
And
Here you
bam.
go, Veil 5, right? There you go. So the reason why we're doing this is because the Aeons actually have a really high evasion rate. So it's actually just a lot safer to just use spare change.
Yeah.
It's really hard to hit them, actually.
Spare change is a 100% hit rate. It will always hit, and it will always do whatever money value you throw at them minus the first digit.
Yeah. 10%.
All right, so this is Ifrit. We didn't really see Ifrit. Ifrit used to be used for a niche backup in the old route, but sadly,
against Gui.
Yeah.
sadly very useless now. But there is one thing I like about Ifrit, honestly, is when you beat Dark Ifrit, the animation's really funny when they die. So
Also, the color, the palette changes of the Dark Aeons are really cool to look
they're
at.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. So right here, this animation looks really funny. So we're gonna throw this overkill, and then watch right here. There you go.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, Papa.
Yep. And how could you forget about Jacob Horse?
Good old Jacob Horse.
Jacob Horse.
Jacob Horse.
Helped us get through the mid game.
Hey.
Got us through via Purifico. Helped us beat Isaru's, pathetic version of Baby Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're just waiting for these Aeons. We get to see the cool animations, all of them. They're all really, really, really cool. They put a lot of time and effort into making it as cool as possible. And to think this is a 2001,
These were so cool to look
it was
Yeah.
game changing,
It also lagged like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, playing an OG
But it was
PS2 is
still-
so.
But it was still so nice to look at.
Yeah. And we're just going to burn through all of our cash.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need cash anymore.
Yeah, we don't need
No,
money.
honestly, they deserve
take
it. Though.
it with you,
We have to pay them for what they've done for us the whole run. They've basically helped us do everything.
That's what they used to do to ancient civilizations, right? Give them money for the afterlife.
Exactly.
All right, so
But just give us money for charity for
Yes,
Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Yeah, so dude, we have Shiva. We didn't talk about Shiva, but you could actually use Shiva instead of Ixion, Jacob Horse, but for the run. But the problem is Shiva's animations are slightly too long. The summoning animations are slightly too long.
Yeah, just a little bit slower.
So it is a cool thing you could do if you want to just use Shiva.
But Ice Waifu.
Yeah.
I just want to let
She's
you
a
all
really good
know
design in this game.
we have officially closed the name Bid War,
Yes.
and it raised $6,500.
Nice. That's so
Awesome.
cool. Thank you all.
Thank you so much to everyone who
you.
donated for that.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so
making me
much.
suffer.
All opinions are respected here.
Yep. All
True,
right, guys.
Even the wrong ones.
Well, when you say it like that,
All right, guys. We only have one last Aeon, and who else could it be than Baby Girl?
And we need to give her the most.
We need to give her as much as she needs. She has
She deserves
carried
the most.
everything.
Also,
less than 400 till 180,000.
uh-oh.
Yep.
Can we get there? We got
Let's go, chat.
2 minutes-ish
Yeah,
left.
Yeah, time is coming up pretty soon, by the way, so I will signal that. But yeah,
I do miss in HD one of the cutscenes, like because of the scaling, they messed up how he turns around and looks at Yuna, and it's just a whole scope of his face, like real close up with like the creepy eyes and stuff. Like it's just so weird.
It is a little. It is a little.
all right. So, Baby Girl, here you go. Here's your pay. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Goodbye.
All we got left. We've given you all of it.
All right, so time is going to come up when I throw this Phoenix down and the camera changes on you, Yevon.
Yep.
All right.
So this is where we needed the zombie strike weapon. We're going to zombify you, Yevon, because why not? Bring Kamari in, let him hit. There's technically a one in one.
Yeah,
and two.
yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, and we're going to throw this Phoenix down and...
Time.
GG's.
Good stuff.
Well done. So let's see.
Wow.
324 RTA with all of the cutscene removers, probably 315, 316,
something like
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So
bad
load
for
remove-
fire drill percent.
Yes, that's really good.
But yeah.
That's a really solid one.
What a really enjoyable, fun run. Unforgettable. Honestly, guys.
For sure.
You had to walk out on
yeah.
2 hours in.
All right, guys. So let me give some shout outs before we get off of here. Shout outs to the FF10 speedrunning community, one of the most welcoming communities I've ever met in my life, been part of. Always supportive, always helped me out when I needed them. Shout out to my two commentators on the couch right now. Thank you guys so much for keeping the vibes up for everything here.
No problem.
Shout out to all my friends out in NorCal, Northern California. Shout outs to you guys for watching the stream and the Grand Blue community too, the fighting game that I play. And the last thing, actually one more thing too. If you guys want to watch me, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/VermillionRuns. Follow me on Twitter, x.com/st_Vermillion. I do speedrunning stuff sometimes, when I feel like it. And then the last thing I do want to say, I'll keep it short, but I want to dedicate this run to a very special person in my life, my uncle. He passed away from cancer about a month ago, and I want to dedicate this run to him. So I hope I made him proud, and you know what? I'm doing it for a great cause, so.
And let's close it out with some really good news. We did indeed get to 180K.
Nice. You guys have any last words or anything?
No, just
I love Final Fantasy X, dude. Thanks for having me.
10's great. Been in this community for 8 years now. And like Vermillion said, it's the most inclusive speedrunning community I've ever been a part of. So if you want to join the Discord, speedrun.com/FFX, go to the guides page. You can find the notes. You can find links to the Discord. Just join. You have to do a recaptures and prove that you're not a robot. But once you're in there, ask questions. Everybody's in there willing to answer anything you got.
And anyone honestly can learn this run. We're all willing to help. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you guys for having me. And yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Vermillion.